All right, good afternoon and welcome to Showdown Saturday, stop number 4 of the NPFL. Here at Logan Martin, we're at Lincoln's Landing. We want to thank our host city, Oxford, Alabama. Give me some energy, folks. Come on, come on. Roll Tide. War Eagle. Just Roll Tide, that's it. There we go. That's all we got. Roll Tide always. Want to thank everybody for coming out here. What an incredible day on the water. I didn't even hear what you said, but hold on, I'll get to you. Go Dogs. What an incredible day, Full-Com Media out on the water. This is going to be a tight race. Remember, the anglers went out in place order. Those guys will come in last. 10 hours of fishing. We've got no idea what's going to happen until about, I'd say roughly around 4:45. Want to thank all the folks here at Lincoln's Landing for preparing the grounds and the city of Oxford along with the tourism board. Give them a round of applause for putting this event together. We also thank our support team, Yamaha, Bass Cat Boats, Power Pole, and Mercury. Final special thanks to our local police department, EMTs, fire department, federal law enforcement, and first responders for keeping our neighborhood safe. Bring them home to their families each and every shift. Finally, the sponsors for 2026, Bass Cat Boats is the official boat of the NPFL. Feel the Rush, Strike King, Luz, Humminbird, Minn Kota, Zoom, MillerTech, Yamaha, First Form Outdoors, and right there is our Gold Shield Work Sharp Sharpeners Angler of the Year Award. We appreciate them coming on. One of those anglers for the best consistency over 6 events will take home that Golden Shield, and it'll probably go all the way to that last event at Lake Dardanelle. At this time, let's have a moment of silence for those individuals we've lost in 2026. Let us pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for this great nation. As we celebrate 250 years of freedom, we are thankful every day of what this country offers us. We ask that you bless our police, fire, EMTs, first responders, and federal law enforcement. Keep them safe after each and every shift. Finally, those men and women that serve this great country, our veterans, and those that have paid the ultimate sacrifice to defend freedom. In Jesus' name, amen. If you can rise, please rise. Remove your caps. Our colors are here for our national anthem. All right, that national anthem brought to you by the United States Marine Corps Band. With that being said, we're ready to go. Let's get these guys up here. You guys ready to see Showdown Saturday and see who wins this thing? We got that shield right there, that $100,000, and we'll see how the AOA race works out. With that being said, NPFL Pro from Gonzales, Louisiana. How about it for Logan Latuso? All right, Logan, 5 in the bag today, 26.5 over the first 2 days. We finally got a nice breeze, beautiful down here at Lincoln's Landing. We're going to go 12-7, 38-12, 38-12 for the 3 days.
Yeah, it was a good week. Caught a lot of fish this week. Caught great big ones. Just a lot of 2 to 3 pounders. It was a fun week, good week for me. Thanks to all the family and friends back home watching, and thanks to Ashley, my fiance, for traveling with me this tournament.
Happy 4th of July to you and your family, man. Logan Latuso right there. Next, SkyGen Pro from Skaney, Michigan. How about it for Go the Distance, Mr. Ron Johnson? I'll get you in a second here, Jacob. The magic number, buddy. This is Ron Johnson right over here, sir.
Yep.
17 pounds, 8 ounces on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today.
Yeah, we don't have to talk about that. We can move on.
We can move on there. We'll get you on the road there. 6'4", 2312.
Yeah, you know, it's been a long week. It's one of those weeks that you wish fishing could be better. But on the positive note, I get to head home see my wife. I haven't seen her in about a month. That's great. And,
Ron's coming home, Michelle.
And you know what? We get to celebrate America's 250th this year. So give a good round of applause for that. It's awesome. Great country. And I'm looking forward to going to the St. Lawrence River. You know, that's my kind of fishing. So
Absolutely, brother. We'll see you there. Happy 4th of July, Ron. Next to the stage, NPFL Pro from North Prince George, Virginia. How about it for Jacob Poroznik? Now you can come up, buddy. Good to see you again.
Yes.
All right, we're going to go 22-10 over the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag right here. We're going to have your score come up, and then we'll give you a total. $11-1 for a 3-day total of $33.11 right there. Who'd you like to thank, sir?
Thank you for being up here. I mean, I know it's been hot this week, and man, I tell you what, it looks like a darn Walmart parking lot out there this afternoon coming in. But you know, hey, this has been a great fishery. Caught a lot of fish. You know, I was just missing that one. You know, that 4 or 5 pounder to set you up there where you need to be. But you know, hats off to the NPFL for coming to a great place, and St. Lawrence River. I can't wait. I've done really good up here over the last couple of years. It's the weather will be nice. It'll be cooler. The water, big smallmouth. How can you go wrong? But hats off to all my sponsors, Mercury, especially Miller Tech. They sponsor this deal. They are the absolute best batteries out there. I practiced all 3 days for this event. Never plugged my batteries, chargers in or nothing. And I checked them on the off morning. They were still at 64%.
Miller Tech, you can't go wrong. Happy 4th of July, sir.
Yes, sir. Happy.
Thank you. Next to the stage, Wheatus Marine Pro from Cincinnati, OH, Dylan Freeze. He is here. I couldn't see it because of that tree. Hey, I told you to cut that tree down so I could see.
Me behind a tree?
I couldn't see you behind a tree, man. You're in shape, brother. 16-12 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today. 5 in the bag today. 16-12 plus. Showdown Saturday. Stop number 4, Logan Martin. Lincoln Landing. 14 pounds. We're going to go a 3-day total of 30 pounds and 12 ounces. Give me a couple of them fish, Dylan Freeze. All right, folks, put your hands together right there for Dylan Freeze. There's the boom right there. Early. All right, big bass. I need 6-1 to take the lead. 6-1. 6-1 to take the lead. $5-3 on that, 5-3. Give that to him over here. You stand to my right side real quick. We'll talk about Wheatus Marine and all them great sponsors out there. And Dylan Freeze is here on Showdown Saturday.
Yeah, you kind of made me nervous this morning.
I'm sorry.
They were going to let me weigh in or not. Dude, look, I had a great practice, and it just everything just kind of fell apart this week. I just never got a good bite. And then today I just, instead of going where I've been starting all week, I just I was like, what the heck with it. I just stopped somewhere, and I got my mind right and got a couple bites, and then went to where I'd been starting and upgraded a little bit, and then I just went fishing, man. I just kept my head down. I was like, I don't have nothing to lose. Guys, I went out today in 99th place, so, I think I got about 40 or 50 spots out of that weight. So, other than that, Blue Rock Tackle, Wheatus Marine, Rapala, VMC, everybody that takes care of me, especially my wife, Jess, and my kids at home, Fallon and Tatum. Those 2 big bass for you guys. Love you guys.
Thanks, Dylan. Happy 4th of July, sir. Next to the stage, Miller Tech Pro from Calera, Oklahoma. He's won here in 2026. How about for Ricky Morris? What's up, brother? You know your spots, ladies. 15-6 on the first 2 days. Sometimes we run into tournaments like this, just doesn't go your way, but guess what? We've got 2 more to come up, and then you got to qualify for that championship, and I think you'd be fine. 15-6, 5 in the bag, 7-14 on Showdown Saturday, 23-4 over 3 days.
Yeah, I mean, I had a few missed opportunities today. I was live. I mean, anybody watching, I lost 2 good ones today. Man, it's so rough out there. I can't hear out of my left eye. I mean,
There's a new one.
it's bad out there. But I think I already qualified for the championship.
There you go. You're qualified because you won.
Yeah. So looking forward to St. Lawrence. Everybody says it's fun. Never been there, so we'll see what happens.
Road trip, brother. We'll see you there. Happy 4th of July. All right, girls. Thank you so much. Next to the stage, Plenum Medical Gas Solutions Pro, Pottsboro, Texas. How about it for Dustin Renault? All right, DR, 18-8 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today. Tournament director Sean Mulhall up there, going to put those fish up on the scales. Just to his right, as you look at the screen, is that Work Sharp Sharpener Angler of the Year Award, 8-2-26-10.
I talked to Sean today more than I wanted to. We had some live well issues. Long story short, just wanted to thank Bo Collins. He brought my fish in today. We had to stop fishing a few hours early, but just wanted to make sure they were all alive. They made it all alive, so they'll live to be caught another day.
Excellent right there. Safe travels, sir. Happy 4th of July. Next, Icon Boats Pro from Robbinsville, North Carolina. Here he comes right now. How about it for Bo Collins? Good to see you, sir. The tournament director up, put those fish in a different live well. Bo was happy enough to do that. We love the sportsmanship there. That's what the NPFL is about. 15-7 on the first 2 days. 5 in the bag today. Seven, 15, 23-6. Who'd you like to thank?
You know, I'd like to thank my wife and all my family back home. Icon Boats, Jamie Coes was down at the dugout bait and tackle. The guys at Bass Boat Specialists, you know, we can't do it without all them. And, you know, my wife and my son-in-law, they keep the wheels rolling at work while I'm gone. Couldn't do it without them. I want to thank all of them and thank y'all. And I tell you, I've never seen this. This is a super nice facility y'all have down here. Super nice. Take care of it. This ain't everywhere you go.
No, absolutely, Bo. Happy 4th of July, man. Safe travels home. Next, Russell Marine Products Pro from Lee Summit, Missouri. How about it for Johnny Adams? The ultimate angler coming up. But this man is Johnny Adams. How you doing, sir? That's a good-looking hat right there. That might be one of my favorite hats, that Yamaha hat. 9-6 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today. That's the way to come back strong, sir. Absolutely, absolutely. A limit is good. It's tough out there. We're going to go with 9-14, 19-4. Who'd you like to thank?
I'd like to thank Justin Russell with Russell Marine Products. This was the first time I've had the boat out. I got a brand new boat, brand new Bass Cat.
Okay.
So I broke it in here, and it was good. And Yamaha motor, so it runs.
Justin got you hooked up with the electronics. Happy 4th of July, and we'll see you on St. Lawrence.
See you then.
Thank you, sir. Right there, Johnny Adams. Next, Tater Hog Custom Lures Pro from Concord, North Carolina. It's Tater Hog, who didn't bring me donuts this morning, Matt McBee. Is it Licking Good Donuts?
Looking good, baby.
Licking Good Donuts. A shout out to them. 16-2. That's a lot of glazed donuts in that bag. 5 in the bag today.
I had a better day, Al.
You had a better day today. I like to hear that. Sean just has to give me the old nod. Tater Hog right here, Matt McBee. Get his swim baits, folks. 11-3 today, 27-5.
Yeah, I had a lot of fun today. I had probably 15 or 16 bites today. I've been getting bites, but not. I finally got some quality bites, and the weight went up. Pretty much fished the same way as I did the first 2 days.
Fickle sport.
Yeah, fickle sport. Sorry I didn't bring you donuts. I ate them. Licking Good Donuts. They're really good, Alabama.
Absolutely. Happy 4th of July, sir. Tater Hog right there. Check out his swim baits, folks, with Strike King. Next to the stage, County Homes and Outdoors Pro from Port Acres, Texas. How about it for T. Roy Broussard? This guy played linebacker. He hit people hard back in the day. He does wrestle alligators. I ain't going to wrestle with him. Good to see you, sir. I know I'm going to get you on and off here getting that AC. 18-2 on the first 2 days. 5 in the bag today. T. Roy Broussard from Texas. County Home and Outdoors Pro. A weight of 5'3", 23.5 right there. Just not the tournament. Let's get ready for St. Lawrence and get up to New York.
Yeah, ready to get it some 55-degree weather and catch a smallmouth. Instead of going through my sponsor everything, I want to talk to everybody here. I've never been to Logan Martin. It's a great lake. It's a recreation lake. I understand that. I was a fireman for 30 years. I saw death every day when I go to work. And today what I saw on the water, I pray to God none of y'all have to put your kid in a coffin. Jet skis pulling in front of wake boats, jet skis pulling in front of bass boats. They're looking behind them, not paying attention. Guys, you know, If you got a jet ski, that's fine. Make sure you educate your kids on awareness, because I make a living with boats. I fish in boats. I hunt alligators with boats. Boater safety is the most important thing that you'll ever have to pass on to your children. I pray to God that none of you ever have to watch a child be put in a coffin. Some of you may, and I'm sorry if you've ever had to experience that. I've seen it hundreds of times. And I felt like that I need to bring a little awareness to everybody here. Maybe you can pass it on to everybody you know that's out there right now, because it is a free-for-all out there. It's scary. It's scary for me, enough for me to come back and pass up my sponsors to tell all of y'all that there will be a fatality out here if this doesn't stop. I heard there was a bad wreck the other day that they had to live flight out. Please pass on to your family and friends. Slow down. Tell these kids to watch what they're doing. I mean, everybody wants to have fun, but don't do it in the boat lane when you got boats coming back and forth. It's dangerous.
Great advice right there. Thank you, T-Roy, right there. Thank you to all the firefighters out there and police. American Bait Works Pro from Ramseur, North Carolina. That man right there is Joseph Lineberry. There you go, sir. Boater safety, folks. Boater safety. I lost a good friend 5 years ago down at Lake of the Ozarks, and it still devastates the mother to this day, and it'll never go away. So just teach good boater safety. This is Joseph Lineberry. Had 10-13 on the first 2 days. Got 2 in the bag today. We don't care about this tournament. We're going to talk about something special. 3-9, 14-6. Rainbow Omega.
Let's look past that bag for sure.
Rainbow Omega.
So Rainbow Omega, I posted about this on Wednesday evening on my socials. Very fledgling account. If you would take a peek at it, I'd sure appreciate it. I beat myself up pretty good after 3 days, sun up to sundown on this lake, just not being able to find fish consistently. Might have said some bad things to myself under my breath. I got up on Wednesday morning and we went to Rainbow Omega, and man, that absolutely got me focused back off my inability to find fish and focused on those folks that do not have the ability to enjoy everyday life. And they were happy. Yep. They loved to see us. Yep. They were full of smiles, full of good cheer, and man, it really lifted me up and everybody that was there. I just want to thank both Rainbow Omega staff for what they do, as well as NPFL for allowing me that opportunity.
Safe travels back. Happy 4th of July. A veteran right here, folks. Next, Rio Springs Ranch Pro from Nacogdoches, Texas. How about it for Lendell Martin Jr.? All right, Lendell, 5 in the bag. Boy, that water felt good on my toes. 17-2. I just got bit by some fire ants. Fire ants do not like me. Lay Lake got me. They got me here twice. My foot's swelling up. 5 in the bag, 17-2. Lendell doesn't want to hear me cry. He just wants to get these fish weighed and talk about some things. 8-7, 25-9.
I should have gotten a jet ski with some of them went riding around. I saw a bunch of them waiting and swimming, and that's probably more what I needed to be doing than fishing, because I sure ain't.
We'd rather have you fishing, brother.
I know it. There's a lot of fish in this lake. It's full of them, but dang, they're smart. I think
There's so much for that.
They're smarter than Lindale. Somebody's after them all the time. But anyway, I helped Zoom out this week because I bet you I went through about
we like that.
About 3 bags of worms trying to catch some of these that I caught because they'd eat them all. I couldn't catch them. But anyway, I hope we come back. I enjoyed it. And, you know, all these folks, what I see out there today, I see people having fun. And
be safe. Be safe.
But they do need to be safe. But they're enjoying the lake, and that's what it's here for. I hope they enjoy it.
Happy 4th of July, sir. Thank you so much. Next to the stage, Seagar Pro from Sonora, Kentucky. How about it for Chris Baker? All right, 18-4 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag. A good comeback on Showdown Saturday. Stop number 4 of the NPFL here at Logan Martin. We're at Lincoln's Landing, but a big shout out 20 minutes down the road to Oxford, Alabama for hosting us this week. We're going to go 7-3, 25-7. New York, New York. Those are the only 4 letters, or 2 letters and then twice.
I'm ready for it. This place kicked my butt this week.
Sometimes it's humbling. Most of the times it's humbling here with fishing, but good job today on 5 fish.
Thank you, sir. I appreciate it.
All right, Chris Baker right there. Appreciate it. Safe travels home. Happy 4th of July. Next to the stage, Bass Cat Boats Pro from Cottondale, Alabama. How about it for Mike Como? Oh, he is going to come on stage today. Should have more. Hey, have Morgan come up here and interview for you. Yeah, exactly. He is feeling better. I appreciate that. 16-15 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today. Kathy, I know you're watching. We hope that you feel better. She's under the weather also, so a little bit of summer bug going around. Mike battled it out today, 5:15 this whole week, I should say. 22-14 over 3 days.
Horrible.
Yeah.
Today, I don't know because I'm around the guys that are leading the tournament, and I don't understand why I can't get a big bite. But today I just tried to go out and do something really silly and just see if I could generate a big bite, and it didn't work. I'm lucky to catch those 5. But, yeah, I'm confused because I can see the guys that are leading the tournament.
Now you know how I feel.
Yeah, exactly. And I don't understand why I can't get a big bite. I mean, I get plenty of bites. I just can't get a big one.
Yeah. A lot of guys are saying that. Happy 4th of July to you and Kathy.
You. I'm looking forward to going north. Maybe it won't be as hot.
Vermont, New York, same deal right there. They're down there in Alabama now, but they used to be up in Vermont. That's Mike Como right there. How about Bass Cat Boats Pro from Kansas City, Missouri? Prime time, Kevin Rogers. All right, 16-2 on the first 2 days, 5 in the bag on Showdown Saturday here at Lincoln's Landing. That's the right place, Ken, isn't it? Lincoln's Landing? There you go. I got to keep him awake over there.
Me too.
5 in the bag, 16-2 plus 10-10. 26-12.
I'd like to thank my family for putting up with this ridiculousness. Thank you guys for having these tournaments.
You earned it.
I did earn it.
Yeah,
I'm old.
right.
I'm old. I earned it.
You ain't old, but you earned it.
I can't wait to go to New York.
All right, brother. We'll see you there. Kevin Rogers, happy 4th of July. Next, Dirt Rocks Pro from Tyler, Texas. How about it for Travis Jewell? TJ, let's go. How you doing, buddy?
Doing good.
Good to see you. Sharpest dressed man in the NPFL right here. That's a jersey, folks. You got to start selling these, my man. 16-6 on the first 2 days, 5 in the bag today. 7-14, 24-4, 24-4.
Not the tournament I wanted, but, I've never been here before, so just getting my teeth kicked in is a good learning curve. I just want to say something. Our families put up with so much, especially, when we're out here having fun, trying to do what we do. Especially when we're down at the bottom. It's really hard to go, home and say I did all this and I was away from you just to come back with nothing in my hands. But, God has a plan for all of us, and there's something behind these low finishes. And, I talk about the identity thing. And a lot of times we say, I'm a pro fisherman, but we're not a fisherman. We're more than that. And fishing is just what we do. And we have an identity outside of that. So thank God, and thank you, Jackie, Molly, and Macy. I love you so much.
Thank you, Travis Jewell. Class act right there, folks. How about Bridgeford Foods Pro from Spokane, Washington? That man right there is Luke Clausen. If you caught him on social media yesterday, folks, he was talking about day 2, having some of them snacks, and it was good. It was good. 16-9 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today. 5 in the bag today. Sean, up on the scale. Showdown Saturday weight of, right here, 9-7, 26 even.
Well, not the event.
Not
the event I want. I'm just glad it's not a 4-day tournament right now because I'm at a complete loss. I've done different stuff every day, all practice, and I still don't know how to catch big ones. Still one of my favorite lakes in the country. Absolutely awesome area here, though. I love Alabama and Logan Martin, so I'm glad to be here, but I'll probably be staying another day to try to figure out how to catch these little green fish.
Hot dog, do it, my man, right? Luke Clausen, folks. Deep Creek Lures Pro from Bay Minette, Alabama. How about it for Scott Wiley?
The bag weighs more than the fish do.
The bag weighs more than the fish do. Houston, we have a problem.
It was a rough week.
I should say it was a rough week.
It was a rough week, but you got to swing real hard when you're way behind. So,
100%. Got to shift them home runs. Those singles and doubles aren't going to do it. 17-8 first 2 days, 5 in the bag, 6 flat, 23-8.
Yeah, it's a terrible week. So we're going to go back home and regroup for the north and have a little fun up there. Go down to the beach and have a little fun. And
the beach.
Yeah, we had the 4th of July, and my guys are taking care of things while I'm gone, which is great. And a shout out to Melanie and Mike Bailey for letting me stay at their house this week. Appreciate it.
There we go. We appreciate you right there, Scott Wiley. Next to the scales, Hammer Rods Pro from Collierville, Tennessee. That man right there is David Wooten. Come on up here, David. All right. 18 on the first 2 days. Good to see you. Always got a smile on his face. Love the attitude right there. It's a brutal sport, folks. A brutal sport. About 16 hours, 3 days in a row practice. 4 in the bag today. 4-14, 22-14 for 3 days.
Yeah, I'm smiling all the time because I got 2 good reasons. Number one, I'm throwing Hammer rods. By the way, that's local to Birmingham right here. Great rod, Hammer rod. Number 2, I just celebrated my 45th wedding anniversary. My wife has put up with me for 45 years. We got married when I was 7, by the way. But 45 years. Thank you, Rebecca. Love you dearly.
Rebecca, happy anniversary on behalf of the NPFL stuff. Thanks, Doc.
Appreciate it.
All right, next to the scales, Mark Kersey can take some advice from Doc. Advanced Land and Timber LLC Pro from Lake Waccamaw, North Carolina. How about it for Jamie Pierce? JP, good to see you, sir. The breeze is nice up here, man.
It is nice.
How's the little sit around there in the tub?
It felt really good.
Felt really good. All right, 20 pounds, 6 ounces on the first 2 days. 5 in the bag today. 8 pounds, 4 ounces, 28.10. We just regroup.
Just regroup and head up north. I would like to thank my wife. I always need to thank her because I could not do this without her. I'd also want to say hey to my kids, Cameron and Kenley, and thank the rest of my family because they've been all over the place this week and they've got them where they want to go.
All right, my man. Happy 4th of July. Be safe. Next to the stage. Moving along right here, that AOI Work Sharp Sharpeners Gold Shield right there to the right side on the table here. And maybe we don't have any anglers right now. No anglers right now. So that gives us a little bit of time. Logan Latuso in first place currently at 38.12. Jacob Porosnik at 33.11. Dylan Freeze at 30 pounds, 12 ounces. Corey Casey still yet to come in. He comes in at 4:15 along with Greg Hackney. Corey Casey's got 29.8 and Greg has 29.7. Ken Duke talked about if you're within the big fish of the tournament, you've got a chance of winning this thing. That was 6 pounds. When you went down from first, you went down 44 spots. We've never had that before. Ricky Morris came back from 16 spots, which is the largest comeback in NPFL history in our 6 years. So, that being said, we got 44 guys that are hunting for that title and that shield and that $100,000. Who knows? But somewhere around 430, 445, we're going to find out. Epic Baits Pro from Aiken, South Carolina. It's Jason Williamson. All right. How much you paid him? I'm just kidding. 18.6 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today. 5 in the bag today. If you've seen that green wrapped Epic Baits boat and truck, folks, it's phenomenal. 715, 26.5. Let's go to New York.
Yeah, man, I agree. It's been a rough week. I've caught a lot of bass, but I never got the right bites, obviously. So we're going to go home, spend some time with the family, take a break, get our mind right. You know, that's the main thing. And once we get our mind right, be ready to go to New York.
All right, coming up to the scales next. No one, again. We got any firefighters, EMTs, police out here in the crowd? Raise your hand. You're too young. Right here? Anybody else? Thank you so much for what you do. I don't know how many years, but we appreciate everything federal law enforcement, police, fire, and EMTs do for our cities and towns. A thankless job. You don't get paid enough. It's a priceless job right there, but we thank you, sir, and everybody else in the community and around the country. We're just waiting away. That's what's on the line, That beautiful shield right there signifying the red, white, and blue, this beautiful country, the freedoms we got. Tune out all the bad stuff, folks. It's folks like us that make this country great, man. The great neighbors and great communities. $100,000, that's not a bad little first prize. And then we'll find out KJ Queen, Zach Burge, and a couple other anglers are real tight for that Work Sharp Sharpeners Gold Shield, which signifies consistency throughout the year over 6 events. And then, of course, the qualifications for our championship that will come up next year. That being said, I think we've got somebody here. No, we do not. Anybody in the audience there, that first forum, those beef sticks, protein bars, hit that QR code for me, folks. It's a small family business in St. Louis. They've grown, but they've got great products there. We need to support them. They support us, and we appreciate everything First Form Outdoors does for the NPFL. Thank you, ladies. Bait Cave Customs Pro from Winter Springs, Florida. Riley and Amanda. Here comes Mr. Joey Bloom. This kid is mature beyond his age. His dad, Nate, out there always on the roads, a little bit busy this week, probably going to be up in New York. We'll see. Joey Bloom, not indicative of what this guy usually does at these fisheries. 19-15, 5 in the bag today, 9-9, 29-8.
Yeah, no, I had a really fun time fishing this week. I caught a ton of fish every day, just never really got around the big ones, but just wanted to say thank you all for having us, and this is such an amazing crowd. Thank you guys for coming out, and thanks for everything you guys do for us.
Happy 4th of July, sir, to you and your dad. Next, we'll see. All right, Fish Extreme Rods Pro from Beckley, West Virginia. How about it for Tim Kales? All right, Tim Kales.
Thank God it's over.
Thank God it's over. But how about this great place here,
Oh,
Oxford,
man.
Lincoln's Landing. Look, we're going to have fireworks tonight, food trucks. It's going to be a party here. 18-12 on the first 2 days. 5 in the bag today. 10-11, 29-7.
Oh, man.
How about thanking them sponsors and that family?
That's right. Thank all of them. And then thank this crowd for being here. Yeah, amen.
Happy 4th of July, sir. Tim Kales, folks, put your hands together for him right there. 29-7. Stop number 4. He'll be ready for New York. I am curious to find out what Greg Hackney called a squirrel cat on live stream today. Did anybody hear Greg Hackney talk about a squirrel cat? I got no idea what it is, but we're going to find out because we kind of lost a little bit of cell service there. We'll get him to explain what a squirrel cat is. I think Luke and Fat Cat had fun with that. But those boys down in Louisiana, man, they got some varmints down there, so we'll see what happens. How about New Image Lawn Care Pro from Kernersville, North Carolina? That man right there is Austin Garland. He just caught the 5th one. Never give up 20 pounds, 5 ounce on the first 2 days, 5 in the bag. I know Henry from Chicago is watching, one of our big fans here at the NPFL. We don't like the Cubs, but that's all right. 9 pounds, 11 ounces, 30 pounds even.
Yeah, I lost a few today. I had one break me off on a Chopo, broke 40-pound braid. I think it was a 3 or 4 pounder. It hurt me, but
Inquiring minds want to know, you're so mild-mannered and easygoing. Do you ever get mad when they break off?
oh yeah.
All right, so even Austin Garland gets mad, folks.
Just disappointed, you know. I had the bites to do good, and you know, what do you do? So
I'll tell you what you do. You go home and celebrate the 4th of July with the family and be safe, brother. Austin Garland right there. What's that? He ate his Cheerios. There you have it. That was a double bowl too, sir. Nobody yet? All right. Thank you, Courtney. Inside that office right there, folks, the brain trust of the NPFL. We've got Courtney, we've got Michelle, we've got Madison, we've got Morgan, and all of our fish runners. This is Emma right here and these young fellows. Put your hands together for those folks. Behind the scenes, they get no credit, but they do all the work. Let me hear you, folks. Thank you. It's our first event, by the way. Not it's Morgan. Oh, that's right. All right. 4:15 is our last flight in, folks. 4:15. So those anglers that were in first place on down, they went out first. They'll come in last. 10 hours of fishing. Strike King Lou's Awards Express Pro from Mount Holly, North Carolina. Come on up here, Garrett Smith. What up, Chief? What up, Chief? Yes, you can. 1910 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. He said he's got a fish he's going to show, folks. We're going to see what that little girl looks like. How about 12 pounds, 1 ounce, 31.11? Show us what you got, my friend. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on to that tight. There you go. All right. There you go. How about it, folks, right there for Garrett Smith? There's the boom right there. A nice one out of Logan Martin. Stop number 4, the NPFL, here at Lincoln's Landing, our host city, Oxford, Alabama. Come on over here real quick. All I want to know is, what'd you catch the fish on, and how'd you catch that fish?
I caught it flipping.
You caught it flipping?
Yes, sir.
Docks, grass, what?
Grass. I caught it flipping in grass.
Flipping in grass. Happy 4th of July, and be safe getting home.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it. Thank y'all.
Garrett Smith, folks, with a big one right there. Hey, man, those hands get tired. All right. He is a winner of one of those beautiful shields right there with the NPFL. A young career. Creole Steel STTX Pro from Jasper, Texas. How about it for the average fisherman, Chad Marler? I saw your pop over there in the fire ant stand, but where is he at now? Is he over
I
there?
don't know where he's at now. He's hiding.
All right,
There he is.
20 pounds. There he is. Hey, don't be moving on me. 20 pounds even. 5 in the bag today. Sam Rayburn, you want to catch a big fish, call him. 10 pounds, 5 ounces, 30 pounds and 5 ounces, like I told a couple of the other guys. We love this place. 3 love affair with it. Hopefully we'll come back. New York is next.
Yeah, you know, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not sponsored by Dirty Jigs, but I caught all my fish on a Dirty Jig Alabama crawl today, stuck to the docks today, and just fished the way I wanted to. So, you know, with that being said, this is a beautiful venue, and we always have a great crowd here, Al. I'm not gonna lie. Absolutely. I just want to say, just remember this 4th of July, 250 years of America, right? And, you know, just remember, that did not come without sacrifice. So as y'all having your frosty beverages, just taking a moment of silence. But I appreciate everybody coming out. Thank you so much to my sponsors, and I have my family here. I'm glad they came here, so appreciate y'all.
Thank you for your service, sir. Chad Marler, folks, not the average fisherman. That's all smoke and mirrors, folks. How about this? Justice Brothers Pro from Freeport, Florida. That man right there is the thrill, Will Fletcher.
Woo. It's a thrill, baby.
Rats.
I got 3 of them.
18.5 on the first 2 days. Got 3 in the bag today. We're going to go to Florida. We're going to gather up our mind and our physical abilities, and we're going to head north to New York here in about 5 weeks. 3:14:22:3.
Yeah, so I'm going to Florida.
Yeah.
And my wife is here somewhere.
Oh, where's she at?
There's my
Oh, there we go.
But it's
I've
our
seen her since steak night.
It's our 30-year anniversary.
30-year anniversary Monday.
So we're hitting the beach.
I think you guys should celebrate for 48 hours starting tonight.
We're going to more than that, but start on Monday.
And don't take Memphis with you.
Memphis is
in the boarding.
He is right now. he's probably getting the police called on him right now.
Happy 4th of July. Happy anniversary, my good friend. Happy anniversary. Thank you so much. Will Fletcher, folks. Next to the stage, Kistler Rods, Basscat Boat Pro from Hawkins, Texas. How about Nick Brown? Nick Brown raised that shield at Lake of the Ozarks. He's got 18.4 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today. Man, that water felt good. God, it felt good, man. When that water comes and that breeze comes, it's AC, baby. Yeah. It's AC. 18.4, 5 in the bag today. I think Nick went to work today. 12 pounds and 2 ounces. Give me a couple of them fish. 30 pounds and 6 ounces. 30 pounds and 6 ounces. How about it for Nick Brown, folks? 30 pounds and 6 ounces. Stop number 4 of the NPFL at Logan Martin. All right, Nick, right over here. Good week today. Had some good eats. Fishing wasn't that great, but we're heading up to New York. We're going to cool down a little bit. You're going to have a furious smallmouth.
Can't wait to get up north. It's going to be a blast. I'd like to thank everybody that takes care of me, and Basscat ran great this week. And that Yamamoto Senko can catch I think I went through a little over 100 count bag of Senkos this week. Just playing out here. So.
Well, regardless if you don't catch those 20-pound bags, you're still feeling the rush with that Basscat boat right there, Nick Brown. Next to the stage, Bruton Outdoors Pro from Rush Springs, Oklahoma. How about it for Harmon Davis? $20 pounds and 4 ounces on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today. Logan Latuso, your leader, still at 38-12. A lot of fireworks to come, folks. Not only here on stage, but tonight in the park. 8 pounds and 4 ounces, 28-8. One God, one nation, one flag. That's what it's all about. 250 years of freedom here in America, the greatest country in the world. You got to love that, and you always talk about it.
I do. My dad was a World War II veteran, so I'm very thankful for everybody that served and gives us the freedom. This week, I didn't want to talk about fishing. I had my travel buddy with me. This is the first time he's ridden with me on tournament days, so it's been a long 3 days. The first day was great. The last 2 days a little rough. So, but
regardless, being your first time, did you have a good time?
Yeah.
You think about going professional fishing?
Yeah.
All right, you better talk him out of it. No, I'm just kidding right there. Harmon Davis, we appreciate it. Appreciate it, big man. Happy 4th of July, y'all. Vexus Boats Pro from Valley, Alabama. How about it for Harry Moore? Harry Moore, 1914 on the first 2 days. I'm not telling you the year you're born. Don't look at me like that. I'm just kidding. How about this? 5 in the bag. Showdown Saturday. Stop number 4. 1914 plus 7-4, 27-12. A great tournament. We'll see what happens. But, man, you got to be happy. 3 days in a row. Brought in 5 fish.
Well, it was a grind, like everybody said, and today the smaller fish, the bigger fish didn't bite.
Yep.
So, but it's fishing. So,
Want to wish you and your wife a happy 4th of July. Be safe. She was making some crafts over there. We hung out and talked for a little bit. Harry Moore, class act, man. Appreciate you.
she enjoys the crafts.
She enjoys the crafts. I can tell. We brought up a windbreak for her. Harry Moore, folks, give him one more round of applause, please. Thank you. TDJ Oilfield Services Pro from Madison, Mississippi. How about it for Pete Ponds? I just like the way it rolls off. TDJ. Yeah, absolutely, and we like having you over here. I talked to Pete maybe 3 years ago over at Lake of the Ozarks. He was ready to make the move over here, and we are glad to have him. He is 100% healthy.
Oh, yeah, we're
right.
there. We're there.
We love it. 19-2, 5 in the bag. 9-10, 28-12 for 3 days.
I don't think it's going to be enough, but you know what? I had a good day today, but I missed a lot of fish today. I don't know, they weren't getting it good. I usually don't miss 2 or 3 fish is a big big tournament. But I bet I missed 7 or 8 fish today, and I don't know that any really would have made a difference. But anyway, it's just to get the bites getting tougher and tougher out there. But guys, I just want to thank you guys for coming. Thanks TDJ. I appreciate all the other sponsors as well.
All right, next to the scales we have G18 Farms Pro from Apex, North Carolina. It's the chef, Josh Hooks. What up, brother? What up, brother? I saw stuff. 19-13. He gonna kick me. 19-13 on 2 days. 9-13 is what I get over 3 days. 5 in the bag today. Josh Hooks, North Carolina. 12 pounds and 9 ounces, 32.6. You got anything you want to show? Yeah, sure. Absolutely. Go ahead. How many people is this up? How many people? 10, 12 is it filled up? Five. Okay, thank you. How about it for Josh Hooks, folks? Right there. Logan Martin Beauties. All right. What was the meal of the week that you cooked? I'm always intrigued by that. This man can cook some food.
So actually, I got the week off. Jordan and Zach's wife did all the cooking. So.
Oh, there you go. What was all the meals were great. We're not going to talk.
Yeah, they're all good. I mean, everything tastes better when you know how to cook it too.
100% sponsors you like to thank and family.
Yeah, just my friends and family. This week was tough. I did the same thing today that I did the last 2 days, and just bigger fish showed up. I honestly think it's the boat traffic pushes them down, but. Yeah, just I can't wait to see my girls at home and go back to North Carolina.
Happy 4th of July, brother. Josh Hooks, folks, right there. Next, Dia Scrap Metal Pro from Judsonia, Arkansas. That man right there is Hunter Bogman. You guys stand right here. You stand right there, right here, and you guys wave to the camera. Go ahead, wave to the camera. There you go. Thank you, Ryan. All right, Hunter Bogman, come on up here. We got 20 pounds, 3 ounces on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today. 10 pounds and 9 ounces, 30 pounds and 12 ounces for a 3-day total. I'm going to hand this to you. Take a drink. Do your magic.
Oh, my. Another 10-pound bag. I wish it could be better. But, man, family's here. Thank you to the sponsors. Thank you to the NPFL. If y'all hadn't seen the reschedule here in a couple tournaments, we'll be at Dardanelle in Arkansas. I'm pretty excited about that, not going to lie. And God is good, Al. We'll catch you in New York.
Wait a second. Why are you going to be happy we're going to be at Dardanelle?
Well, I don't have to drive 20 hours with them twice.
Oh, there you go. They're precious. Yeah. They're always well-behaved when they're around me.
Yeah, well, you can take them to New York next month.
All right, we'll think about it. I'll call you. Hunter Bogman, folks, right there, and his 2 little sweethearts, and they got a third one. She's not here right now, but she's grown up. Thank you, hon. You guys be careful. NPFL Pro from Gas City, Indiana. That man right there is Tim Wilson. That hot seat is empty, folks, but it's not going to be empty for long. When we get to that top 40, they'll be turning in and out of that real quick. Tim Wilson, 20 pounds and 6 ounces on the first 2 days. Got 3 today. He decided, you know what, I'm going to save 15 fish for New York.
I don't know what I'm saving them for. Another life.
Another life. 3 pounds, 10 ounces, 24 flat. Safe travels. Happy 4th of July to Tim Wilson right there. Next to the stage. And the weight pro from Carrollton, Georgia. How about it for John Cox. All right, John Cox, 21 pounds and 10 ounces. 5 in the bag today. A veteran of these fine United. Hey, thank you. Yeah. I do need to get checked sometimes, brother. I need to get checked.
It's hot.
21-10, 5 in the bag today. I like to see that limit coming in. John Cox, the Georgia Pro, 5'12", 27.6. Just forget about this one. We go to New York.
Yeah. You know? And if they have a heat wave, it'll still be cooler than down here.
100%. And the weight.
In the weight, Foundation helps match living donors with transplant patients in need of a kidney. And if you know anyone that's on the waiting list, get them in touch with In the Weight on Facebook or intheweight.com, and they can help find you a matched kidney.
Happy 4th of July. I appreciate you. Veteran of the United States right there, John Cox, folks. Basket Pro from Jay, Oklahoma. That man right there is Daryl Robertson. He goes, I brought a big Sean. But there ain't no fish. There ain't no fish in it. It's just a big bag. 20 pounds and 7 ounces for the living legend right here. 5 in the bag from Oklahoma. There's the missus right there. Always front and center. We love to have the family here. 7-15, 28-6. We're going to mosey back to Oklahoma. Who would you like to thank besides that fine young lady?
I'd like to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. And I want to thank my son-in-laws, my daughters. They're at home working up a storm, so I like that.
Great family, great man. We appreciate you, Daryl Robertson, right there. Put your hands together, folks, for that living legend right there. NPFL Pro from Skiatook, Oklahoma, Mitchell Webb. Check it out, man. I'm all-American with that hoodie right there. That's snazzy. You could take that to the disco at night, man.
Right. That's why I wore it.
That's why he wore it. 20 pounds, 7 ounces. The Oxford Discotheque is a good place to be. 6 pounds, 13 ounces on 5 fish. 27 pounds, 4 ounces total.
I'm ready to get out of here. I love this place, but I'm ready to go.
Happy 4th of July. We'll see you in New York right there. Mitchell Webb, folks. All right, AFCO Pro from Springville, Alabama. How about it for Wes Logan? He got a sack, folks. 24-11 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag. Got a little bit of pre-fireworks here, folks, just judging by that bag. Yeah, we got a good bag. We're going to see it right here. 13 pounds and 8 ounces. That's 38 pounds and 3 ounces over 3 days for Mr. Wes Logan. Show us what you got, my friend. How about it, folks? Put your hands together for Wes Logan right there. 2 beauties. All right, Wes. Right there is good enough. All right, man, a good comeback today, man. Just tough conditions. It's hot out here. You practice 16 hours, 3 days in a row. Got this competition, all that stuff, just the weather you have to deal with, but come back strong on day 3.
Yeah, I had a decent day. I didn't execute quite as good as I'd like to. Would have had a really good bag, but, I mean, I had a better weight every day. I don't know. I had to come in a little early today. I had some fish care situations I had to take care of, but, you know, it is what it is. All in all, a good week. I literally caught almost half the fish I weighed in off 2 little places. So, I mean, can't really complain. I didn't have a great practice, but I don't know. Hopefully we're going to get a check, and Logan Martin was good to me this time. But I do know one thing for sure and 2 things for certain. They need to outlaw wake boats.
There you have it. Happy 4th of July, my friend. Next, Home Builders from Hodgenville, Kentucky. How about it for Adam Savage? A big shout out to Morgan. She gave us a beautiful NPFL plaque this morning that she did in the art class, so we thank you so much for that. We're going to put it up in the office. Adam Savage right here from Kentucky, 21-6 on the first 2 days, got 5 in the bag today. Day 3 weight, 6'12", 28-2.
Yeah, it was tough, man. It's a beautiful lake. Today was the worst day that I had on the water so far. I was around the right fish. I just couldn't get them to commit, so I guess I either wasn't holding my mouth right or standing on the front of the boat right. So we're going to go home, fix some broken equipment, and get ready for New York.
Happy 4th of July, sir. Safe travels. Thanks, Morgan. Next to the scales. Sierra Tango Pro from Prairieville, Louisiana. That man right there is Quentin Capo. 21-15. He brought 5 to the tanks for Mr. Rusty. Where's he at? Wave to me, bro. Oh, there he is. Right there he is in the shade. Smart. 9-5, 31-4, brother. Who'd you like to thank?
Man, Sierra Tango Fishing Team, they put me on the road all year. I can't thank them enough. Cajun Outboards put me in that Skeeter Yamaha, run around this lake. This lake is full of fish. I caught 15 or 16 keepers out of one tree today. I absolutely had fun. Just couldn't get the right bites, but that's all right. We caught a bunch of fish. We had a lot of fun. We're going to move on to the next one.
Celebrate America. Happy 4th of July, sir. Next to the stage, Kistler Custom Rods Pro from Lake Eufaula, Alabama. Heart of gold right here, folks. Keith Bardolph. $20 pounds and 9 ounces on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today. Logan Latuso still your leader at 38-12. You can go to TNPFL.com, hit that leaderboard, and get up to all the updates. Or better yet, go to the YouTube channel and check us out there for the live stream on Fullcom Media. 7:10 on day 3, 28-3 for 3 days. You got a limit today. God is good.
Yes, he is. And I'm going to tell you, it's not going to be today, but one of those trophies has my name on it. But it'll be down the road. But fishing is it's like a microcosm of life. You know, whether you're trying to run a business, be a better person, be a better spouse, be a better dad, you're going to have setbacks. And you come out here, wake up every morning, you give it 110%, you go home, and when you have a setback, there's always something to learn there. There's one thing I know. Everything that happens in this life, God either makes it happen or he allows it to happen. So he's in control, and if you learn from your mistakes, wake up tomorrow morning, do 100%, it'll come around. So I'm going to wake up tomorrow morning, and I'm going to start getting ready for St. Lawrence.
Amen right there. Happy 4th of July to you and the family. Thank you so much. All right, next to the stage, 1919 Root Beer Pro from Maple Grove, Minnesota. That man right there is Chad Grigsby. I got the big can. Hey, there you go, man. Going to get me through this weigh-in right there. I just had the pony keg for the last 30 days with my vanilla ice cream, and it was outstanding. 2014 on the first 2 days. 5 in the bag today for Chad Grigsby, the Minnesota Pro. Those fish are flopping and flipping and flipping and flopping. 7-6, 28-4. Didn't work out. We're going to go to New York, but them sponsors and that family's important.
Yeah, it is. I struggled all week, but I just did something completely different. I was up over the first 2 days, and it was getting worse for me, so I went pre-fishing today, and then in the afternoon I figured something out, and I lost a couple big ones. And, I tried to basically get a big bag, and it didn't work out.
Safe travels. Happy 4th of July, sir. You and the family. Next to the stage, Williamson Auto Center Pro from Aiken, South Carolina. How about it for Dustin Williamson? 21 pounds even on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today. I said, I got a root beer. If he'd have brought me that Big Mac from McDonald's, I'd be in heaven right now. We'd go to commercial break, Tim. 10-4, 31-4 for 3 days.
Yeah, I caught a lot of fish today. I went flipping all day long and probably caught 25 or 30 fish, and they were just all small. Yesterday or 2.5 pounders, and today they're 11 inches. So we'll regroup and see y'all in New York.
The week that he wins one of these shields, folks, that local McDonald's is Big Macs for everybody, brother. Right there, Dustin Williamson. Next to the stage, Phoenix Boats Pro from Clover, South Carolina. Hello to Todd Otten. Good afternoon, sir. How you doing? I'm doing well. How about yourself? 20 pounds and 7 ounces on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today. Sean up on the scale. You got any ice cream? Yeah. I got root beer.
I got ice cream, but it's in at the house.
I'll split it with you. All right. How about this? We're going to go with a weight of 9.5, 9.5, 29.12.
A little better than yesterday, but still not catching that kicker. And I had another one to get off today, but, that's just fishing. Wasn't around them real good, but, enjoy this place and a lot of fish in it. Yep. It's just weird how, like, where you catch them first day, it don't seem like you can go back and catch one. But I'd like to thank all my sponsors, Zoom Baits, Phoenix Boats. That's one of the best boats out there. And,
especially Otten Specialty Baits.
Yeah, I don't even know that guy, but, there's a lot of good sponsors now and helping the fishermen out, and I'd like to see this sport even grow more and more.
Absolutely. Happy 4th of July, sir. Next to the stage. Next to the stage. Miller Tech Lithium Batteries Pro from Bonner Springs, Kansas. How about it for Chris Wizenant. All right, Chris. 22-1 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today. Good to see you, my man.
Good to see you.
You needed those Miller Tech batteries today with this wind, and they're probably still at about 80% charged. 5 in the bag today. Showdown Saturday weight at 9:15, 32 even. 32 even.
Well, I mean, I caught him again today. It was a lot slower today. Had some missteps, missed a couple decent fish, I think. And then I came to a dock, little bitty old dock right up this river. I mean, nobody's hitting it. Okay. And I've caught probably 8 fish off of it this tournament, pulled up there today and caught like a 4. So all the rest of them ones in there are rats. But then just went down here and missed another one off of cross member. But it was a good week. Anytime you can go out and get as many bites as we did, it's a good week. And I really like Logan Martin. I really like Alabama. And
we'll be back.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got to thank my sponsors, Wholesale Batteries, Miller Tech, Boat Specialties, Skeeter Boats. Without that crew, it just can't happen. So thanks.
Happy 4th of July. Safe travels home. Next to the stage, AFCO Pro from Carroll, Georgia. How about it for Drew Cook? 22-2 on the first 2 days. 5 in the bag today.
Good to be seen, not viewed.
Seen, viewed, heard, not heard it. We're getting ready for 4th of July here. He's going to head home to Georgia, have a good family celebration, a little barbecue, a little fireworks. 11-1 on Showdown Saturday, 33-3. I heard the cash register slightly opening up.
That is the exact same weight that I had the last time we were here.
Get out of here.
To you.
Ken Duke is on it.
Triple threes.
Triple three.
Triple threes. I had triple twos yesterday.
There you have it.
I had 22-2. And, like, man, I don't know. This place is awesome. It's got a pile of fish in it. I set the hook today. Caught a bunch, just never caught a big one. Only lost one today, so can't blame it on that. Fixing to get in the truck, go get a shower, and be home before midnight.
There you have it. Happy 4th of July, my friend. Drew Cook, folks, right there. 3-3-3. Southern Woods Plantation Pro from Moultrie, Georgia. How about it for J. Todd Tucker? Thank you. J. Todd, good to see you, sir. 22-2. There's the 2s he had yesterday. You guys were tied with that 5. Yeah. If you have 11-1 and it's 33-3, I'm going to play a pick 3. He got you? Yeah. All right. J. Todd Tucker catches them everywhere, any time of year. Day 3 weight of 9-10, 31-12. Who'd you like to thank?
Oh, I'd just like to thank all my sponsors, especially Donnie Sims and his crew for having me and Chad stay with him. They cooked every night. Just what a wonderful place. They live right up here in Lincolnton and got a nice little deer farm and got a lodge and everything. So we had a great time. We really did. I just don't want to go home. You know what's great about it? He ain't asked us to cut grass, take out the trash, or anything. So
that's a hell of a deal.
Yeah, it's awesome. So I appreciate them taking care of us.
All right, next to the stage. How about Dobbins Rod Pro from Anderson, South Carolina? That man right there is Sean Alvarez. 20 pounds and 10 ounces on day 1 and 2 combined. 5 in the bag today. Logan Latuso still there at 38-12. This is Sean Alvarez. He's from South Carolina. Dobbins Rod Pro, 8 pounds even, 28-10.
Yeah, not quite the results I wanted. The first 2 days executed perfectly. Today I lost so many fish over between 2.5 and 3.5 pounds. It was ridiculous, and it's just one of those days. But even on days like this, it's great to have support of family back home. I know they're watching. Shout out to the boys at Boise, Extreme Pizza Boise. Best.
Sounds good.
Yeah, he told me he's going to get you some as soon as I win one, which could be the next one. He's going to send some over to you. But my Dobbins rods performed well. I stayed nice and cool with the new 5 Alive fishing gear. And shout out to Driven Physical Therapy for keeping this old man going all day.
There you have, like a Tin Man from the Wizard of Oz. You need that oil. Happy 4th of July, sir. Next, NPFL Pro from Brooklyn, Texas. How about it for Troy Roeder? Hello. That's Sean. This is Troy Roeder. He's from Texas. He had 22-14 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. Showdown Saturday, stop number 4. Lincoln's Landing at Logan Martin right there. A day 3 weight of 9-2, 32 even. 32 even.
Started out good, and it just
fizzled. Yeah. Sounds like my love life.
Well, it was a good week. I enjoyed it. Yep. I'm ready to go home.
Happy 4th of July, man. We'll see you up there in New York. Troy Roeder right there, folks. How about BK Incorporated Pro from Noble, Oklahoma? That man right there is Alton Wilhoit. Alton Wilhoit right here, 21-12. The mirror image right there, 21-12, that mirror. Hold on just 1 second. Hold on 1 second. Right there. Yeah. Every guy goes into that bucket. 5 in the bag right there. All right, up on the scale, Alton Wilhoit, the Oklahoma Pro, BK Incorporated. We're going to go with a weight of 512, 27.8. 27.8, sir.
It's a tough day for me today.
Who'd you like to thank?
Well, my wife.
Absolutely.
And mainly for finding her Apple Watch today because she had lost it the other day. She had already told me I got to buy her another one.
Okay.
So
you found it?
She found it, yes.
Okay.
Yep, she sent me a picture. So
$1,000 saved.
That's right. That's like making money, isn't it?
Absolutely. Happy 4th of July, man. Safe travels back home and then to New York. Next to the stage. We go Dakota Lithium Pro from Collinsville, Mississippi. Good afternoon to Mr. Brock Mosley. There's a bag, man. 22-5, Brock Mosley. 5 in the bag. 5 good ones, folks. We're going to see some fish. 22-5 plus 15 pounds and 6 ounces, a 3-day total of 37 pounds and 11 ounces. Going to move him into 3rd place. Show us what you got, and that's a healthy one right there. Put your hands together, folks, for Brock Mosley. There's the boom. Brock Mosley, hello. Take that, Logan Martin.
Yeah, take that. 3 days of getting
I knew you were going to say it.
3 days getting my head kicked in. I hadn't figured anything out all week, and I've just been fishing new stuff every day. I mean, even the first 2 days of the tournament, and finally kind of figured out, what to look for and what to key on today, and had a good day. I had one more I needed to get rid of, and I lost another giant this morning. And but all in all, I rebound a little bit. Hopefully it's going to be enough to, get us paid, because that's what it's all about, getting paychecks. So all in all, it was a good day, but I'm tired of heat, and I'm ready to go home.
All right, getting to AC, my man, and we'll see you there. Happy 4th of July. Brock Mosley with a good bag right there at 15-6 on Showdown Saturday. GSM Pro from Russellville, Arkansas. That man right there is Boom Boom. Fred Robanis. All right, Boom Boom, 25-3. 25-3. We are extremely happy to have this gentleman over here. We're going to be coming to his neck of the woods for our final event down at Dardanelle. He's fished it twice, he told me. 5 in the bag today. 11-8. 11-8, 36-11. 36-11. Show us some of them fish. That's going to move him into 4th position. 4th position officially right now for Boom Boom. How about it, folks? There it is for Fred Robanis. Stop number 4, 36 pounds and 11 ounces. All right, Boom Boom. Good day. Get fish like that. You're getting a lot of 1.5, 1.75s. Kind of be frustrated. Catching a lot of fish, but you're looking for the big ones. You got a kicker.
Yeah, that was my whole goal today. Just get one kicker, stay in the money. But, my heart was really heavy today when I found out Harold Allen had passed away.
Yeah, we did hear that.
So I just, the guy is the reason I'm nicknamed Boom Boom. So
really, okay.
He nicknamed me that way back in the day, and it stuck for me, and it's built a career. I've had signature baits and everything else, and man, I just rest in peace, brother. But also, thank you, NPFL. You guys put on such an amazing event. Thank you, fans, for coming out. Thank you to all my sponsors. It's been a great week, and I'm going to get off stage.
Thank you right there. Appreciate it, Boom Boom. Tackle Warehouse Pro from Covington, Georgia. How about it for Jared Littner? All right, we'll get rolling through these. Get these guys in the AC, get them something to drink and eat. Been a long day. 22-9, 5 in the bag for Mr. Jared Littner, the Tackle Warehouse Pro, Covington, Georgia. 22-9 plus 9-8, 32-1.
Yeah, it was just a tough day. I never had a big bite. I fish for big ones, but that's the way it goes.
live or die the way I'm fishing. So today was a struggle, but on to the next one.
Happy 4th of July, brother. We'll see you there, man. Appreciate it. Next to the stage, how about Boat Logic's Pro from Dutton, Alabama? That man is Buddy Gross. All right, Buddy, 23-7 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today. Got that limit. 23-7. Can I get 12 pounds, 13 pounds, Buddy? I hope. All right, he hopes. Sean, do your magic. It looks like a pretty darn good bag right there. 5 in the bag today for 13 pounds and 4 ounces, 36.11. That's going to move you into that check line, so good job today.
I hope it holds. You know, we got a little bit blessed today. Lord blessed us, found a few good ones, and it's been a struggle. We've had a lot of misses this week, but we made it work out. Hopefully, we can get a check, get out of here, and go the next one.
Happy 4th of July, brother. We'll see you then, man. Next to the stage, Discover Lake County, Florida Pro from Tavares, Florida. How about it for Tim Frederick? 23-4 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today. Yeah, you know what? You know how many times I've heard that today?
Probably
a bunch. You catch a lot of fish?
Surprisingly, no.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't today.
All right. 7-7, 30 pounds, 11 ounces. Real quick, who would you like to thank?
Discover Lake County, P-Line, AFCO, Falcon Bass Boats. Thank God I had that today because
Did rough.
I don't want to come back here in June again. I mean, I'm telling you right now, everybody that owns a boat is out. I can't imagine what 4th of July is going to be like.
Happy 4th of July, man. We'll see you down the road in New York. Next to the stage, NPFL Pro from Morgantown, West Virginia. How about it for Timmy Reams? There you go. All right, Timmy Reams. Roll Tide, you doing all right there with that igloo cooler? You doing all right? Got some cold ones in there? That's what I like to see. 22-11, 22-12 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today. He can fish it anywhere, folks. It don't matter. He don't have to be in West Virginia. 22-12 plus 932.5.
Yeah, it was a tough day, you know. I mean, I'm going to have some good footage, go back and watch it and see where I'm wrong on this one. But that's those guys that caught them. There's a ton of fish in this lake, and I tell you what, it's a rough one out there.
Happy 4th of July, brother. Safe travels. Next to the stage, Shimano Pro from Albertville, Alabama, a 22 champ here at the NPFL. How about it for Alex Davis? 22-14 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today. Looks like a little bit of a comeback there. I like to see that. I know it's been a little bit tough out there for Alex, but he's already got one of those shields. He's already qualified for the championship. He's got some points there. It's good. Let's see if he can keep that up, maybe get some coin today. 12-5, 35-3. 35-3, man. Cross the fingers. I think you're in.
It's going to be real, real close. My nickname's the Buggable Boy, so I'm always right there on the edge. I got to thanks Shimano, Icon, Yamaha, Humminbird, and Explorer units.
Absolutely.
And one thing, my buddy Jeff, he let us stay with us this week. He let me stay with him. My truck kind of decided it didn't want to run the day before practice. Okay. He let me borrow his truck, so he's really been a lifesaver this week.
We're coming to upstate New York where the Bubble Boy lives, so you can talk to him up there and reminisce. Mercury Pro from Blevins, Texas. How about it for Brad Watley? 22-5, first 2 days. 5 in the bag. That man right there is Brad Watley. He's from Texas. And he said, I'm going to bring you 10 pounds and 1 ounce, 32.6. Who'd you like to thank?
I really don't know. I can tell you this: there is no shortage of party barges out here for sure. Like
good scenery.
Yeah, I think you need to buy more Phoenix boats, bass boats, and lay off the party barges here for sure.
Happy 4th of July, man. We'll see you down the road. Next, Bullseye Services Pro from Del Rio, Texas. How about it for Ray Hanselman? Good afternoon, Ray. All right, Ray, 23-6. What was that? Oh, it's a guy going down the track for the worker for the B&N. 23-6 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today. 10-14, 34-4. Across the fingers, man.
Yeah, that's right there on the bubble. You know, have any of y'all seen that movie Caddyshack?
Absolutely. No respect.
That lake they're on, that's kind of what it looks like out there.
Yes.
But hey, I mean, everybody's enjoying the summer. You know, I thought I've been to Lake Caddyshack before, but this one gets the trophy. It's wild out there, but everybody's having fun. That's good. Happy 4th of July. I want to thank Skeeter Yamaha and Bullseye Services and my wife for holding down the fort while I'm off doing this.
Anytime you see a boat named Seafood, stay away from it. Happy 4th of July right there. How about this? Amphibia Eye Gear Pro from Van, Texas. That man right there is James Niggemeyer. All right, James, what'd you bring Sean today? Well, I'll tell you what, 23.5 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today. And I'm going to say about 11, 12 pounds. 11 pounds even, 34.5. I think you're going to get a check, brother.
Well, gosh, I hope so. You know, I was out there gunning for those bigger fish to come by, but, you know, maybe not the day that I was hoping for, but, man, to be able to go out and go fishing, we are so blessed to live in this nation, and I appreciate everybody for coming out and letting us play on your lake.
What a great crowd. Happy 4th of July, James. We'll see you in New York. Rothwell Marine Pro from Texarkana, Arkansas. He's raised that shield at one of our events back there in Texarkana. That man right there is Ryan Satterfield. 22-12, Texarkana. 5 in the bag. Good to see you, brother. You too. 5 and 12. Can I get 12, 13 pounds? I'm going to get 10, 14, 33, 10. Say a prayer, do whatever it is. Might get it. We want those work sharp AOI points. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I gained some points back today. I'm going to be just shy of where I need to be, but hey, you know, a few lost fishes, but that's the way it goes. I'm thankful to be here. Thanks to all my sponsors, Rothwell Marine, RBT Roofing, Camco Elevator, and thanks to my family for coming.
Happy 4th of July. Safe travels back to Arkansas and blow it out for Freedom 250 here in the United States, the greatest country in the world. The great outdoors pro from Lincolnton, North Carolina. That man right there is Jason Wilson. All right, Jason, 22-10 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today. £10, 8 ounces, 33.2.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to be a little bit short. Didn't lose any today, but I just never got a big bite. I caught more fish today, way more fish today than I did yesterday. But I'm going to tell you right now, I don't know how many people Alabama's got, but I'm pretty sure over half of them's out there on that water right now. I feel like I've been to a rodeo riding bulls instead of fishing. But it was a lot of fun. This lake definitely got a lot of fish in it. Don't have a lot of big ones, but, you know, there's 3 and 4 pounders. That's all it takes. But I just never got those bites. I lost 2 or 3 the first 2 days, and that's going to really, really hurt me. But I just want to thank all my sponsors and ready to go to St. Lawrence River.
Happy 4th of July, man. We'll see you. Safe travels home. We got a Navy veteran over there, so all the veterans out there in the crowd, we salute all of y'all there. Thank you for the service for this great country. Next, Bass Cat Boats Pro from Longview, Texas. He's got the big bass of the tournament at 6 pounds even. That man right there is Jordan Osborne. Give me that bag of fish. Come on, losing water. I know. Jordan Osborne, 23-13. Right up here, big man. Good to see you, Jordan. 5 in the bag today. 23-13 plus. 12-13, 36-10, sharp AOI points, and some coins.
Yeah, I'm not upset about it, man. It was a grinder of a week, to say the least. But, you know, I think I'm going to steal a check maybe, so there's nothing wrong with that.
Earn a check.
Earn a check, yeah. You know, I missed the first day of practice, kind of lazily got up for the second day of practice. I wasn't feeling too well, so to turn out the way it did, I'm pleased with it.
Practice, practice, practice. Allen Iverson said it's overrated. Jordan Osborne, folks, right there. We appreciate it. That man's going to get some good points right there. You just stay right there. See? You can go. Knox. I was being nice. Take it easy. Take it easy. Lawrence Pro from Nacogdoches, Texas. Always got a positive attitude right here. Everything's bigger in Texas. How about it for Andrew Upshaw? 23-2 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today. Logan Latuso at 38-12. He is still leading this. West Logan at 38-3. 10 pounds, 8 ounces, 33-10. It's going to be right above or below. We'll see.
Yeah, I think I'm going to be a bit short. But, you know, a big shout out to Lawrence. You know, without having really good navigation, especially out here, and
and being able to cut a little few extra corners that help make it in on time. But also a big shout out to my son Kane. He was at a regional track meet today, made state track meet, qualified through the 4x1, and I think they're going to make it through the 4x4. So I'm not going to lie to you, I do all this so I can get back home and see him. So congrats, buddy, and I'll see you here in a little while.
Awesome work, kid. Keep up strong, keep competing. Next, Weedus Marine Pro from Frankfort, Kentucky. How about it for Bill Day? Mr. Billy Day. You know what? Sometimes that middle name interchanges with good and rough. Bill Good Day, Bill Rough Day. But look, this is bass fishing, man. It's brutal. The weather changes. You got all these boaters out there. It's confusing. You can get torn up here and there. 22-12, 4 in the bag today. 5-10, 28-6. Real quick, who would you like to thank?
Oh, everybody at home, Visa, MasterCard, Tylenol, ibuprofen, you know, all the things, all the things that keep me going. So anyway, thanks for everybody for watching, and maybe I'll do better next time.
Happy 4th of July, sir, right there. Bill Day, folks. Next, NPFL Pro from DeBerry, Florida. How about it for John Cox? Primus wrote a song about him called John the Fisherman. Look it up. Listen to it right after you listen to My Name is Mud. 23 pounds on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today. Exactly. What did you just say?
Oh, gosh.
All right. 5 in the bag, 23 pounds on the first 2 days. Got a weight on Showdown Saturday of 12 pounds even, 35 flat. You want to show a couple? He wants to show a couple of them fish right there. Absolutely got the family in tow. We love to see that. Pulls these fish out, folks. Get loud for the Florida Pro. John Cox right there, folks. Oh, yeah. That's what the Kool-Aid man said back in the day. How about the event?
Oh, man, you know, a lot of fun. You know, we always catch a lot of fish here, and wife and Lil came out. We're going to head over to Mike's house and fish his pond tomorrow, which that's going to be exciting, and hopefully we get this place back on the schedule. Come back.
Happy 4th of July, sir. John Cox, folks, 35 pounds even, going to cash some money. Next, a U.S. Trades Pro from Green Bay, Wisconsin, a Work Sharp Sharpener, Angler of the Year winner. That man right there is Gary Adkins. All right, U.S. Trades boy, 23-8. 23-8. He's going to work harder than everybody else, folks. That is the key to his success. He's got 5 in the bag. Showdown Saturday. Stop number 4, Logan Martin, Oxford, Alabama, the host city. 12 pounds, 9 ounces, 36 pounds, 1 ounce, AOI points, and some fuel money.
Yep, I grind. It was a grind today. I ain't gonna lie to you. It was a little slow in the morning, and I caught one here, one there. And by the end of the day, I had what I had. All week, what I was doing was I was pitching a cast again ringer jig on docks, and it was the key to my success this week. So I'm going to take some good points out of this one, hopefully a little bit of cash, and head north. And now they got to come play in my playground, and I can't wait.
Uh-oh. Happy 4th of July, brother. Gary Atkins, folks. Monster Marine Lithium Pro from Blanchard, Oklahoma. How about it for Zach Burge? Right up there, that's your own spot. There he is. How you doing, sir? 24-11 on the first 2 days. 5 in the bag today. Had a great interview with Zach on our live stream today, just talking about the Angler of the Year race with Work Sharp. 13-12, 38 pounds, 7 ounces. Show me 2, brother. Show me 2. Zach Burge coming strong on Showdown Saturday. How about it, folks? There's the boom right there. Zach Burge, the Oklahoma Pro. I'm not going to say anything about the season. It's one event at a time, and you're fishing multiple leagues and all that stuff. Keeping your head on straight, you get to spend time with the beautiful fish. The wives are cooking. I didn't get an invite. That's all right, but talk about the tournament.
The tournament was it was a grinder for sure. I caught a lot of fish yesterday and today. Yep. You know, like I said yesterday, you just have to have a couple of those 4 or 5 pounders, and today I had one. I did lose a couple of good ones, but, you know, when you're skipping a jig up under a dock, there's crazy stuff that can happen. I had them wrap me up and stuff, but that's fishing. Good week, though. I'm happy with it. We don't get any time off. I got to drive straight to Erie.
All right, my friend. Safe travels. Happy 4th of July. They did buy me Waffle House last event, so they're even Steven. Thank you so much. Next, Slickman Welding Apparel Pro from Morrill, Arkansas. How about it for Paul Browning? If you need some of them gloves, folks, for welding, you got to look up Slickman, right, Paul? That's right. You got to look him up. Get it done here. 24-9 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today. 9-9, 34-2. Going to be right there. I think you're going to make it maybe.
No, it's short. Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't fishing another Saturday on a lake like this. I can't do it. My mind, I almost got ran over today. People just taking turns, not looking where they're going. I can't. I'm rattled a little bit.
Understand.
Y'all be safe out there, man. I heard there was an accident on the lake Wednesday and some people got killed. A guy was talking to me off his dock. So, I mean, it just shows you right there that this place is dangerous. I think it gives Lake of the Ozarks a run for its money.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, but guys, if you're a welder, check out Slickman Welding Apparel. Awesome welding gloves, FRs. Y'all check them out. Thanks for all my sponsors. Appreciate y'all.
Happy 4th of July, brother. All right, here we go. Safe Haven Pro from White Pine, Tennessee. He's also raised that Work Sharp Sharpeners Golden Shield as the Angler of the Year. That man right there is Todd Goad. And he needed to use those Miller Tech batteries today 24/7 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today. Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. Absolutely. 24/7 plus a good day today, 13-4, 37-11 AOI points and some coin.
Yeah, good day, good rally day. I just had to do something different every day. These weights are really good. I mean, for this time of year and catch them the way the guys have caught them, I've had to change up. I caught a bunch of fish on our new pulse fish nugget, that little urchin bait. It's the last one I got. And caught some on a Ned rig. Caught quite a few cranking a DT6 like I'd caught them back in 1993. I mentioned that yesterday. But, man, it was a grind. I made a decision today at lunchtime. I had a place down by the dam, and I knew there was going to be 4 million pontoon boats down there. And I went down there and caught a 312 spot down there on the first dock I pulled up on. So this week I made some great decisions this week, so happy to get a check. And want to say hi to my lovely wife and mom and dad and everybody watching back in East Tennessee. We're going to put it on a trailer and head to the house.
Happy 4th of July, sir, right there. Next, we're going to pick up the pace, get to that top 10. Fully loaded pro from Lincolnton, North Carolina. How about it for Hank Cherry? You're the only one I'm doing it for. I want you to get on the railing, dude. Everybody's holding it in their right hand. The railing's on the right. And I'm like, gosh darn it, switch hands. 24-11 on the first 2 days. 5 in the bag. Hank Cherry. 12-15, 37-10. Good points, good money right there, brother.
Yeah, I can't complain for a day bobbing around with the Redneck Yacht Club. I mean, it was awful.
Redneck Riviera.
Dude, it was bad. I've done some dumb stuff in my life, and today might top it. I don't know. But you got to practice hard, play hard. That's the way it is. All the veterans out there, first responders, thank you for your service. We couldn't do this without you. Going home to see my kids, great sponsors. Good to be in a Bass Cat boat today, I'll tell you that. Caught all my fish this week on Bass Mooch jig and a HC 115 jerkbait. So that's it, plain and simple, 2 rods.
Happy 4th of July, my man. Good to see you. Next, here we go. Dynamax RV Pro from Fernandino Beach, Florida. How about it for Jason Menninger? All right, 24-5, my good friend here. Good to see you, sir. Darren Walters down there in Florida. If you're watching, hello, my friend. You guys are cousins, right?
Yes, we are.
There you are. Good people. Good man. Had lunch with him. Good Christian man. Absolutely. That's what the family's bought. 5 in the bag today. 7-12, 32-1. Real quick, who would you like to thank?
Oh, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Today was just one of those days where everything that could have went wrong. I broke a rod. Just struggled out there. There are a lot of boats out there, a lot of people. Didn't make a lot of good decisions today, but I stuck with it. I prayed a lot. And that's just fishing. Some days you catch them, some days you don't. But no matter what, I'll praise my Lord and Savior every day. I want to thank my wife, too. She's back home holding it down at the house. I love you. I can't wait to get back and see you and Bruno, and want to say hi to Jack, hi to Devin, hi to my mom, hi to everybody.
Happy 4th of July, my friend. Next to the stage, there we go. Grady's Auto Service Pro from Clayton, North Carolina. Good afternoon to Richard Cooper. All right, Richard, 23-15 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today. Logan Latuso's still there at the leaderboard. The Grady's Auto Service Pro right here. You're good right there, man. I'll stand behind you. You are the show, not me. 23-15 on the first 2 days. 5 in the bag today. 8 pounds even, 31-15.
Yeah, that's going to come up a little short. I scrambled today. I was catching all my fish on the main lake this week, and it is like a washing machine out there, like I'm sure you've heard. At one point today, I was thinking, I was pretty sure that the St. Lawrence River event was next month, but it's going on out there right now today. But thanks to all my sponsors. It's going to come up a little short, but that's the way it goes.
All right, happy 4th of July, Richard. Next to the scales, we have Rusty Hook's Bait and Tackle Pro from Lincolnton, North Carolina. Say hello to Shane Lineberger. Good afternoon, sir. 24 even on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today.
I'm hurting. That's how I'm doing.
He's doing. I said, how you doing? He says, I'm hurting. Ibuprofen, here I come. 8-8 on 5 fish, 32-8.
Man, I tell you what, I heard about the boat traffic on this place. I didn't believe it. I'm going to tell you what, it's true. Everything you hear, it's true. I mean, it got to the point where I'd been fishing down the lake all 3 days. I left, and I seen both dams on this joint today. So did a lot of boat riding today, not a lot of fish catching. But I got to thank all my sponsors. Couldn't do it without them. And I'm going home to see my wife and daughter.
Happy 4th of July, sir. Next, how about Ionic Lithium Battery Pro from Sophia, North Carolina. Good afternoon to Brad Staley. That don't look like Brad Staley to me.
I'm Brad Staley today.
Oh, it's Ken. Oh, he's even got the hat flipped up. I love it. Hey, Staley, you're twins here. This is Ken Duke, by the way, folks, a.k.a. Brad Staley, 24-14. Heck of a 2 days there, Ken Duke. 3 in the bag today, 5-1. How do you feel?
I'd like to thank all my sponsors. I can't think of who they are right now, but I'd like to thank them because they're wonderful, and I love them dearly.
Happy 4th of July, Brad Staley, a.k.a. Ken Duke. Next to the stage, always be prepared, Sean, always. Maxon Tire Pro from Utahville, South Carolina, a 4-time champion AOI. How about it for Patrick Walters? 23-14 on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today, and they alive. He's got good live wells. He cares about fish. He's a man of the outdoors. 10-11, 34-9, 34-9.
It's going to be close. I caught my limit pretty early this morning. I said, you know what, I'm going to gamble. I'm going to do it. I didn't want to look back and regret it, so I ran all the way down lake and I went to go get some big bites. They finally bit the spinnerbait today. I ran a bunch of brush, and I was like, it kept luring me in. You keep getting those bites. So I caught a good bit of fish today, just never got the big ones. Probably should have stayed up lake a little bit, but we'll take it. Good week, and roll on.
Enjoy 4th of July with the family, man. America 250, Patrick Walters right there. Safe travels back to South Carolina. Next, Crosstown Capital Partners Pro from Lampe, Missouri. It's worldwide, James Watson. 23-9 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today. Yes, if you want to weigh a big fish, weigh the big fish. 23-9 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag today. We're going to have a big bass weigh after this office. 9 pounds and 6 ounces, 32.15. Go ahead and weigh it. Bass weight for tiebreakers. Big bass, yes, for tiebreaker. Never mind. Come over here, James. All right, who'd you like to thank?
Hey, I got a poem for you, Al.
Yes.
Roses are red, violets are blue, bass hate me. Anybody got a filleting knife?
Evidently, he wants to eat some crappie. You ain't eating them bass, that's for sure. Worldwide Watson heading out of here. We'll see what happens next. Chaotic Custom Rods Pro, Hyman Pro from Hodges, South Carolina. How about it for Jason Burrows? All right, Coon Dog. The Hyman Pro right here, 23-11 on the first 2 days. 4 in the bag today, unusual. Usually I just say Jason Burrows 5. 4 in the bag today for a weight of 7 pounds, 3 ounces, 30 pounds, and 14 ounces. Needed that 5th fish.
Yeah, man, it was a tough go of it for me today. I lost the 5th fish a couple times, but never any good one. Just another keeper. It wouldn't have done me any good anyway. You know, another pound and a quarter, pound and a half. But I had a real good practice for once. I normally don't, but I had a good practice and just didn't catch them in the tournament. But on to the next one. Appreciate my family and everybody came. Had some good riders, and my wife and daughters are out there. On to the next one. Need a little break.
Thanks for coming to Rainbow Omega, and happy 4th of July. Next, RCAS Boat Technologies Pro from St. Joe, Florida. How about it for Randall Thorpe? Yeah.
We're not in order back there.
No. It's whoever they cue me up with, we're going to go. 25-8 in the first 2 days for Randall. 5 in the bag today. The Florida Pro. 10-10, 36-2. Cash register open.
Let's hope so, man.
It is.
I worked hard for those fish. You know, I had a pretty spectacular day yesterday and actually had a good day today. Just never had those big bites like yesterday. But thank you guys for coming out. It's awful hot, and I appreciate it. Maybe we'll come back to Pell City again soon. I love this place.
All right, next, Bill Lewis Pro from Pierre Part, Louisiana. Bring up the crew. How about it for Cliff Crochet? 25-6 on the first 2 days. 25-6 on the first 2 days. You guys get up right in front. There you go. Wave to that camera straight ahead. 5 in the bag today for 9-1, 34-7. Cross those fingers, brother.
Yeah, but no matter what, I can guarantee the sun will come up tomorrow morning.
You darn right.
But pretty good week of fishing, I guess. Summer grind. Got to fish exactly how I want. Big line and braid. And just didn't get no good bites today. Yeah, and I hope it's enough because I got a lot of kids to feed.
Call up Stale Cracker, man. He might help you out there. Appreciate you, gentlemen. We'll walk off stage right over there. Cliff, we'll see you up in New York. Bullet Boats Pro, Work Sharp Sharpeners Pro from Dayton, Tennessee. Get loud for this man, Andy Morgan. 26-6. Hey, that's fine. If Wyatt Earp wasn't available to become the sheriff of Tombstone, here would have been the replacement right here. 26-6 on the first 2 days. Andy Morgan, the Tennessee Pro. 5 in the bag today. 13 pounds, 11 ounces, 40 pounds, 1 ounce. Your new leader, show me 2 fish. Right there, Andy Morgan takes over the hot seat. Here is my man, Emmett. I need the Emmett Waterboy out here. Put your hands together, folks, for your new leader right there. 40 pounds and 1 ounce, Andy Morgan. Stop number 4 of the NPFL here at Logan Martin. All right, Emmett, you stand right there. Andy will be over in a second. I want to talk to him real quick. 13-11, stingy. I mean, that turns into any other day where you're in the spawn, a 23, 24-pound bag. Got to be pleased.
Oh, yeah, I am pleased after yesterday. I had a good opportunity yesterday. I had a pretty good bag. Didn't work out. Kind of got a little revenge on him today. Fished well. Caught pretty much everything that bit. And I tell you what I did. I had a good time.
Hey, there what it's all about.
Even though the heat, I'm just glad to be I'm glad to be out here to hustle, and appreciate you guys having us and all these young guys to compete against these extremely talented anglers. This field's tough.
Absolutely, man. Kind of a rejuvenation. We talked about this about 3 tournaments ago. Just going out there and fishing like you started in your professional career.
Yeah, I mean, it's a new start in old ways, and man, it's just a lot of fun. It really is. I can't say enough how much fun it is. And also, don't forget, Work Sharp is giving away my truck.
Yeah, absolutely.
Coming up here really soon, and all you got to do is go into their website, sign up for it, and win you a Tundra, my Tundra.
Take that hot seat. Emmett, our water right there's got something for you. If you need a Gatorade, so put your hands together for our first hot seat right there. Andy Morgan at 40 pounds and 1 ounce, the first to break that mark. Brown and Boat Pro from St. Francisville, Louisiana. How about it for Gerald Sporer? 26-6 for this gentleman right here. He's got 5 in the bag. He's got 5 in the bag, 26-6. We're going to go right here. We're going to go with 11-2, 37-8. Andy just talked about work sharp sharpeners. That's our AOI. Those are good points for this event.
Yeah, that's the goal, is make the championship at the end of the year, and get paid. I want to get paid every tournament. I get pretty frustrated. We come out here and work our butts off, so when you leave without a check, it's discouraging. So far, we've been cutting checks all year, and I want to keep it up, and hopefully that's enough to get one.
Don't want to intern. Want to get paid, my friend. Good to see you, Gerald, right there. Next to the stage, NPFL Pro from Decatur, Alabama. How about it for Lavoy Logan? All right, Lavoy. 25-2, 5 in the bag. We'll hurry it up here. We got a lot around the tub, so we'll get this thing going. 25-2. I need 10 pounds from Lavoy. Let's get him in that check. How about 11 pounds, 7 ounces, 36.9 points, and some money?
Yeah, that'll work.
That'll work. All right, my man. Happy 4th of July. Safe travels home. I like it. Next to the stage, Skeeter Boats Pro from Asheville, Alabama. Good afternoon to Matt Herron. There you go. 26 pounds even on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today. Come out here, Matt, real quick there. Just want to get you on camera, my man. Here we go, right here. 13 pounds and 2 ounces, 39 pounds and 12 ounces. Show us a couple of them fish. Yep. You don't even have to ask me anymore, buddy. I got you covered. No respect to give you, no respect. How about it for Herron? 39 pounds, 12 ounces. Stop number 4 of the NPFL here at Logan Martin. All right, my man. It was a washing machine out there. It was an 18-round fight. It was Ali, Frazier. You got it done.
Yeah, I did. You know, I'm going to tell you, I want to talk to whoever's doing these economic surveys for CNN and MSN and all these stuff, because I ain't never seen like the triple punt.
BS.
My life, it's BS. And it's insane out there right now. So everybody's doing good, but you know, I knew it was going to be Saturday. I knew it'd be a grind, dealing with the boat traffic, and I fished the way I wanted to all week. I locked the jig rod in my hand, and I fished my signature series dirty jig, and then I fished the corky. Caught quite a fish on it, quite a few fish on it, on a head that'll be out next week. My son's making with Tato Designs. It's totally different than anything you've seen on the market, and I was able to flip a corky back in these cross braces and stuff, and it was a real fun week.
Happy 4th of July, man. We'll see you in New York. Next, Strike King Lose Pro from Alexander, Arkansas. How about it? Those Epic Bait boys want to see what you did. Come on up here, Mr. Scott Suggs. Hey, Michelle, tell them to slow down the bag. They can keep them in their live room. Better. Don't take a genius. I'm as dumb as a box of rocks. All right, Mr. Scott Suggs, Epic Baits, Bass Cat.
Gerald had me in a headlock.
Gerald, I'll tell you what, I'm going to come down there and start whooping. 24-15 for this man on the first 2 days.
I like that little dog.
5 in the bag for a weight of 11 pounds, 5 ounces, 36.4. We're going to get you some fuel money and get you some good work sharp sharpener AOI points.
Yeah, I needed every bit of it. I just had a rough day today. I'm proud to have what I had. Mainly, more than anything, I'm proud to be off this lake because I feel like I've been beat to death.
Happy 4th of July. Scott Suggs, we appreciate you right there. Hey, Grumpy just smiled at me. Holy cow. Call Guinness. Call Guinness. Phantom Outdoors Pro from Blue Ridge, Georgia. How about it for Baron Adams? Hell, now there's a nice breeze up here, man. It was toasty before, man. I thought you were going to die up there. No. All right, Baron, good to see you. 25-3. Had some good food here in town. 25-3. 5 in the bag. Grab you some of that First Form Outdoors. Hit that QR code, folks. Support our sponsors. Support these angler sponsors. We're going to go with a weight of 11-2, 36.5. Got the points, got the cash.
Yeah, I hope we get a check out of that with this. I mean, today was brutal, man. It was tough. It was a grind. I caught one decent one early, and then caught one decent one later, and that's the only thing that saved me.
Happy 4th of July, man. Safe travels home. Next to the stage, NPFL Pro from McCalla, Alabama. How about it for J.T. Russell? He said we got the Roll Tide crew. Is that true? And that is weak. Roll Tide crew. There you go. I mean, that's Saturday church, folks. Come on. 25-11, 5 in the bag. 12-7, 38-2, my friend. Good day, and a good week.
Yeah, good week. I mean, we stay consistent all week. You can't ask for more than that. The big ones just didn't want to cooperate for us, but hopefully they will at the next one.
Happy 4th of July. Safe travels home, my friend. J.T. Russell, folks, 38-2. NPFL Pro from Maiden, North Carolina, David Williams. All right, David. Bergen wants to know what you brought to the scales. About the same. Did you get your first form stuff this morning?
I did.
All
Man, I couldn't make it through this heat without it, I don't believe.
I guarantee you get that first form, you get the beef sticks, you get the protein bars, you get those energy drinks. That will keep you going throughout the day, especially when it's this hot. 25-1 on the first 2 days, 5 in the bag today for a weight of 12 pounds even, 37-1 right up here. A good week.
Yeah, it was a pretty good week. I'll take it. Man, you know, I caught about the same bag every day. Didn't never really get a big bite, but that's the way it goes sometimes. Give a shout out to our buddy Chad Poteet.
Yes.
Y'all keep him in your prayers. And everybody the road should be really clear on the way home because everybody's on the lake. So should be a nice, easy drive.
Happy 4th of July right there. Chad Poteet and the Poteet family, we love you here at the NPFL. Stay strong, brother. We love you. Next to the stage, K&S Outdoors Pro from Gouin, Alabama. How about it for Kyle Glasgow? 26-6 on the first 2 days. You got 9 in there? You got 9? I doubt it. No? You got babies. Well, I'll tell you what, it might only take 8. I'll take 34. I'll take 34. No, I need more than 8. Okay, all right. All right, 26-6, 5 in the bag. Showdown Saturday, 9-3, 35-9. I think you're safe.
I don't think so. I lost a 4 right off the bat this morning. That kind of messed with my head. And it's hard to get over losing a 4 on this lake. But, you know, it's a fun tournament, man. I love this lake. I caught plenty of fish. It's just hard to catch the bigger ones. But,
Happy 4th of July. Safe travels home, man. Anybody you want to thank real quick?
Yeah, I want to thank all my sponsors. Thank Abu and Berkeley and Phoenix and Mercury. And, you know, without the help of them and my family, thanks for the support.
All right, thank you there, Kyle. Safe travels home. Happy 4th of July. Skeeter Yamaha Pro from Odenville, Alabama, a 2-time winner, defending champ here at Logan Martin last year. How about it for Scott Canterbury? $25-7 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag. I need 14-11. Nope. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to kick him out of that seat. 25-7 plus 11-11, 36-8. You want to show some? Yeah, he's got a couple fish he wants to show. Absolutely. Give us 2. Folks, when he brings them fish out, 16-hour, 3 days in a row practice plus there's the boom right there for Scott Canterbury. Give it to him, folks. Thank you. 11-1, 36-8. 11-1, 36-8. 11-1 today, 36-8.
Yeah, I mean, it was a tough day on me. I gambled this morning for about probably 3.5, 4 hours and didn't have a fish. So spent the rest of the day catching what I could catch, trying to catch up. Thought I could, you know, my chance to catch up and win the tournament was fishing shallow grass for largemouths. I'd been catching 1 or 2 each day. And today I just never got a bite doing it. I did it for 3 or 4 hours and didn't work out, but there's always next time. It's an awesome crowd here. Yep. And, man, everybody caught a ton of fish. The lake's full of fish. It's healthy. Just the big ones just not really wanting to bite this week, but it's fun out there except for today with the boat traffic. But, man, just couldn't do it without it. I mean, all our sponsors, Skeeter, Yamaha, around all over the place. Everything worked flawlessly, and just go see my family for a little while.
Happy 4th of July, sir. We'll see you there. Safe travels home. See you in New York. Next, Toyota Pro from Gunnersville, Alabama. It's the G-Man, Gerald Swindle. 25-10 on the first 2 days. I got to get me one of them hats. That's snazzy. That is America, dude. Hey. Hey, I need one of those for 4th of July. I'm not saying that, man. 5 in the bag today, 25-10. You guys could be twin brothers. What are you talking about? 10-15, 36-9 after 3 days. Give me a couple fish, give me one fish, G. Show it off to these folks. Folks, when he stands up there, give it to him. There's the boom in that left hand, Logan Martin. All right, G. He said to Andy when he turned the corner, he got spooked. He said, I'm going to slap the bleepity bleep bleep out of you. Yeah. How about the week?
I wish that dude behind me bad luck every day, all day for 35 years of a career.
How's that worked out?
It's great. I tell him I hope the boat sinks. He swims to safety, and Bigfoot rapes him on that desert island. I tell him I hope he gets a 10-pound bite, breaks it off, drags him to the floor. I just tell him all kind of, and it works every time. And, hey, he does it back, too. I mean, he's pretty rough, but I did wish that Bigfoot would get him and take advantage of him.
Let me tell you about my best friend with Andy and Gerald.
Andy's kind of that guy, you know, he likes it. He did leave a real, when I first got married, Andy, we didn't have like cell phones, so we'd all call, and we have this great way of introducing ourselves when we call each other. He left one on my answering machine, and it was pretty vulgar, and my mother-in-law was there. She called Lulu, she said, G needs to call a guy named He's mad. I said, oh, it's just Andy. But I caught every fish I caught this week on a jig with a Zoom trailer on it, the little Z-Craw Juniors, the Buckeye, green pumpkin, half-ounce ball jig, just fishing around. I actually caught one of my 15 on a corky, which made me feel really, really soft inside, but I did it. I know. Sometimes you got to get in touch with your inner self. It's just got to happen. I threw the corky ball. I admit it. I'll go get therapy.
Do what you got to do to make it happen right there. Put your hands together one more time for G-Man, Gerald Swindle, 39-6. Visit Jefferson County, Tennessee, from Blaine, Tennessee. How about it for the coach, Hunter Ailes? Waterboy Emmett. I need another water up here. Bring me a Gatorade, please. This is the coach, Hunter Sales, over there at Carson Newman University, right there in Dandridge, Tennessee, just north of Knoxville. He had 26-15 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag. 10 pounds even, 36-15. 36-15 right up here, sir. I think that's going to get you paid.
Yeah, I sure hope so. You know, I had some bad luck yesterday and lost some fish that would have really helped, but I made up for that today with good luck. I mean, I don't know what happened today. I would kind of compare it to like trying to do your homework if you're at an after-school party because, man, there was a lot of stuff going on in the lake. But I didn't have hardly anything an hour ago and caught what I caught really, really fast. And so definitely a blessed week. Hopefully grab that check and get the heck out of here.
Happy 4th of July. Safe travels back to Tennessee. Next to the stage. All right, hold on just one sec. How many guys? 10? 6? Okay. Are you good? Okay, good. Good job with it, brother. Oh, thank you, man. It's good time. It's always nice to catch you when it's that hot, so you might as well. 100%. I mean, it's brutal, especially down in the south. Yeah, the humidity. At least we got to breathe out. We hadn't had the breeze. It's actually not that bad. It's June. It's going to be hot. I'm waiting. Should be 10, 9, 8. Hold on. Do we have top 10? Okay. There's nobody up on the screen.
She says she thinks she had top 10.
You guys figure it out real quick. I'll talk for a little bit. First Form Outdoors, hit that QR code, grab those beef sticks, grab those protein bars, and support our sponsors. We really appreciate all the fire EMTs, first responders, and veterans out there. We salute you. 250 years America, the greatest country in the world. Tune out all the gibberish out there. It's all about community. It's all about good people, and that's what bass fishing's all about. I believe we are at our top 10, but right now, Andy Morgan at 40 pounds, 1 ounce is in the hot seat. Matt Herron, 39.12, is in second place. Logan Latuso at 38.12 is in third place. We'll get it queued up here eventually. You'll have enough B-roll film with me here that will be boring that you need to cut and don't use. All right? Be there. There you go. Grab yourself a beef stick. Why not get 2, sir? Hey, Roll Tide. How many cold ones you still got in that igloo cooler? You got 2 left? Boy, that boy can drink. Andy said bring him one. All right, they're lining up here. Inside the office, they're taking care of it. Is it top 10? All right, here we go. Queen Tackle Pro from Catawba, North Carolina. Put your hands together for KJ Queen. He came in today in 14th place. 26 pounds, 13 ounces. Got 5 in the bag. I need 13.5 to take the lead. Andy Morgan in the hot seat at 40 pounds and 1 ounce. Stop number 4 of the NPFL at Logan Martin. KJ Queen. 13 pounds, 10 ounces, a new leader. Shake that man's hand right there. 40 pounds and 7 ounces. Watch your head right there. Hey, have a good 4th of July. How about it, folks? KJ Queen, 40 pounds and 7 ounces, taking over that hot seat. Logan Martin, stop number 4. And here comes the water boy. Real quick, we'll get you over there. Good tournament. We'll see how it folds out, man. Probably going to be a little bit short, but that's all right. Consistency is what matters to you.
Most definitely. Most definitely. With the points the way it are, the way they are.
It's the mustard. It's the mustard. Take your time.
It is the mustard. I had to take some mustard today.
There
I ain't going to lie. I had to do a little shot.
I'm going to get you a French's contract.
I need it. I ain't going to lie. But, you know, I lost some fish this tournament, and it's going to cost me. But it is what it is. I'll take what I got, and, you know, we'll just see where the chips fall. I don't think I'm going to have it, but, you know, it's still a good time being up there near the top.
Points, good money. Take that hot seat. Emmett, our water boy right there, officially with the NPFL. Give you water. Next to the stage, B&W Trailer Hitches Pro from Prattville, Alabama. How about it for Russ Lane? He came in 15th to Showdown Saturday, 26 pounds, 13 ounces. He's got 5 in the bag today. I need 13.11. The hot seat's going to be a moving, folks. KJ Queen's there now. This is Russ Lane. He's got 5 in the bag, 26.13 plus 12 pounds and 5 ounces. Going to go 39.2. 39.2. Talk about the week.
Man, it was fun. Like I said yesterday, I got to do something that hasn't worked in gosh 5 or 6 years. You know, just deep cranking, and you know, back in my younger days, in my heyday in this sport, that was my strength.
The old heyday.
Yeah. So, you know, it's just a testament to the format. You know, to be able to, you know, at the NPFL to be able to fish like that, and gosh, it's just fun. I'm enjoying it over here. So,
sponsors you like to thank and family?
Man, everybody, especially my wife at home.
Yep.
Gosh, she keeps everything going. All my sponsors, Phoenix Yamaha, everybody. Appreciate everybody hanging with me through a tough season. It's been a tough one, but we're getting it back on track.
It's a rookie season, brother.
Yeah, it is.
Russ Lane right there. We appreciate it. One more time for Russ Lane, folks. Boating professional pro from Campobello, South Carolina, came in 12th. Showdown Saturday. That man right there is Stacy James. Good job, brother. The Iceman coming.
Hey, how you doing?
With that hair slicked back, you look very cool, like temperature-wise. Are you cool?
No,
he's hot.
I lost my hat going down the lake.
Oh, you lost your hat? 27 pounds even on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag. I need 13.8. Not going to be there. It's going to be 8.9, 35.9 for 3 days. It's going to sneak you in that check line, I believe, in good, work sharp AOI points.
Yeah, I had a good week. Caught a bunch of fish. Today my fish had moved, and I actually had to run down toward the dam to catch a limit, and then I come back up, and actually the last spot, the reason I was late yesterday, they was biting so good yesterday, I pulled back up there today and actually caught 2 at one time and caught 2, so it might help me get into check range. But I had a good week. I want to thank my family, my wife. She holds everything down with work, and the kids, and they ain't no me fishing without her and the family and the coating professionals. And I want to thank Skeeter that this lake was rough today, and it took me around everywhere, and I able to walk ain't too bad. So I want to thank them and all the sponsors, and want to give a shout out to Mike's Bait and Tackle and them. And if y'all need any tackle, give them a holler. They'll ship it anywhere. They got all kinds of stuff, and if they ain't got it, they can get it. So give them a holler.
Happy 4th of July, sir. Safe travels home. Stacy James, folks. Next, NPFL Pro from Woodruff, South Carolina. How about it for Derek Letnan? All right, Derek, 27-4. This man catches them, I don't care where. He'd catch them in a bathtub if we put a tournament on top of that. 27-4, first 2 days, got 5 in the bag. I need 13-4 to take the lead, 27-4. Stop number 4. 12-13 40 pounds and 1 ounce, a tie with Andy Morgan in second place. Still a heck of a tournament. Great AOI points.
Yeah, I can't complain. It's been a very fun week. Piles of fish caught. I mean, you can't complain about this place. I love the Coosa River. I catch them here regardless. I've catch check every time I've come here. Like I say, a big shout out to my wife. She's here. Kids at home. My son's in London. Palmetto Boats, they helped me out a bunch. Lake Hartwell Tackle Marine, and everybody at home who's watching.
Happy 4th of July. Safe travels home. Derek Lettinen right there. All right, folks, I've just been told we've got the top 10 lined up. They went out in first, second to 10th order. They came in last at 4:15. 10 hours of fishing. It's going to be fireworks right there. In the hot seat is KJ Queen. What's on the line? That shield, that $100,000. Are you ready to see the top 10? Come on, more. All right, here we go. NPFL Pro from Helena, Alabama. Put your hands together. In 10th place, John Canada. John came in 10th position, Showdown Saturday, 27.5 on the first 2 days. I need 13.3 to take the lead. And this is what he did. Oh boy. 17 pounds and 4 ounces for a 3-day total of 44 pounds and 9 ounces. How about it for John Canada, folks? 44 pounds and 9 ounces, your new leader. A 17-pound and 4 ounce day. John, shake his hand real quick. Waterboy, Emmett. Thank you so much, brother. We need some Gatorade, but John, let's talk real quick. You stand right there so they can get you there and there. What a day. Talk about it.
All I can say is the good Lord bless me. I got a place I've been pulling up to. Catching like 10 or 11 pounds in the morning. I've been catching it over and over and over. And it's hard to get a big bite. Well, in practice, I got 2 isolated rocks. I'm throwing the little fuzzy ball. I'll just go ahead and tell you, don't make fun of me. Throwing the little hairball at it. I caught 4.5 in practice and a 4 a while.
So it works.
Yes, it does work. I mean, I don't normally like to do it, but yes, it does work. Well, today I decided, the last 2 days I've hit it, and I lost 1 yesterday. Well, today I roll over there, I cast to it, it swims off, it's a 5-pounder. I mean, I ain't caught a 5-pound spot on this lake in 6 years, 7 years. And then I roll back to the next rock, and I catch a 3.5, and I'm like, that's the only thing pretty much made my day right there.
Grab that hot seat right there. Emmett, our water boy, has brought you some Gatorades. We've got fireworks early. That's the 10th place. In 9th position in the Showdown Saturday, the National Fishing Expo Miller Tech Pro from Mooresville, Indiana. He had 27 pounds and 14 ounces. He's got 5 coming to that man is Mike Quinlan. Mr. Mike Quinlan, the National Fishing Expo Miller Tech Pro, 27-14 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the going to go 11-2 for 39 pounds. Good points and good money.
Yeah, we're looking to move up the standings a little bit at this one. We needed a good tournament. My fish just kind of run out today. Had good first 2 days, and today just the big bites didn't come.
All right, my man. Who would you like to thank?
We'd like to thank National Fishing Expos, Miller Tech Batteries, Mercury, Phoenix, Bird Dog Rods, and Pointer Optics.
Happy 4th of July. Safe travels home. Mike Quinlan, folks, one more time, a round of applause. Yeah. Absolutely. Butler Contractors Pro from Hayden, Alabama. He was in 8th position coming into Showdown Saturday. 2-day total of 28-1. He's got 5 in the bag today. That man right there is Josh Butler. All right, Mr. Butler, 28-1 on the first 2 days. Good to see you. 5 in the bag today. He just come off the Maytag washing machine with 5 fish. He's got 28-1. We'll see what we add on Showdown Saturday. Stop number 4 of the NPFL. 11-7, 39-8. It's not going to put you there at the top, but a great tournament.
Yeah, it was decent. I'm not going to lie. I mean, pretty disappointed. This is kind of like my home lake, a lot of history here, and I just couldn't get it done this week. Poor execution on some of it, and bad timing, but you know, it is what it is. We're going to end up with good points, and you know, looking forward to going up north.
You know, this is a mental game. You come to these home lakes, and I've seen it more than not that guys come into the home lake, and you know, you had a great tournament here. I mean, nothing to be shy about. Of course, you want to win that thing. You want the 100,000. You want the shield. you've been doing this for a while. I mean, does it still kind of put some pressure on you, even though it is your home lake, to perform for your sponsors and your family? Because, like I said, hell of a tournament.
No, absolutely it does. I mean, I put a lot of pressure on myself just because I know what I'm capable of on this pond. And, you know, unfortunately, we're going to come up short and couldn't get it done. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. And, you know, hey, it was a good week.
We're going to come back here, brother. You get your revenge. Josh Butler right there. Heck of a tournament for that man. All right, in 7th position on Showdown Saturday, the Phoenix Pro from Wetumpka, Alabama. He had 28 pounds and 4 ounces on the first 2 days. Like I said, he was in 7th position coming in today, 5 in the bag today. That man right there is Greg Vinson. What's up, brother? Is that Blair Trucking? Blair Trucking. I'll be damned, man. I know a lot of guys over there when I was at Boyd Brothers and Warner. 28 pounds and 4 ounces, 5 in the bag today. I need 16.6 to take the lead. 17 pounds and 14 ounces. His hand real quick. Go ahead, grab those fish. You'd like to say thank you real quick.
I'd like to say thanks to my family and friends that came out
Wave
and all
to
them. I
us,
appreciate
wave
it.
to
My
us.
mom and all
There
them
you
over
go.
there. Thank you.
Absolutely appreciate the support, family, right there. Heck of a job by Greg. But this man right here, Greg Vincent's going to take the lead right there with 44 pounds. No, excuse me, 46 pounds and 2 ounces. All right, Greg. John had 44 pounds. You got 46 too. Watched you on the live stream. Look, a lot of good things happening for you there. Just kind of kept your head down. Tough tournament and kept focused.
Yeah, no doubt. It's been a grind every day. I've been blessed. You know, first day was a great day. Got some big bites. Yesterday, for some reason, the big largemouth didn't want to bite. Went back, ran the same stuff today, and got some big bites. I lost a 4.5 pounder this morning. I was just sick. I was like, that's going to cost me. And, you know, by the grace of God, you know.
What was your smallest fish in that bag?
I had a 212 in there.
Okay, so we'll see how it folds out, but hell of a job.
But when I landed a 3.6 to give me, you know, 5 good ones late in the day, and I felt like we had a real good shot.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's great having you over here. It's great watching you on the live stream. Class act all around there. You've got the hot seat right now. Emmett, the water boy, is going to bring you some Gatorade. Watch your head right there. There he is right there. You're going to sit down there. And we're up to number 6 going into Showdown Saturday. He had 28 pounds and 6 ounces after 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag. T-Mark Pro from Greenwood, South Carolina. Put your hands together for Brandon Cobb. The nitty gritty. All right, Brandon, 28.6 on the first 2 days. I need 17.13. We're going to see, we need those work sharp AOI points, and we want to get a little bit more money out of that check line. 5 in the bag today on day 3, Showdown Saturday. Going to go 10-12, 39-2. Another great tournament. You're positioning yourself for that that championship next year.
Yeah, it was a game today. It wasn't going real well, and I just managed to call up a few times. At least I want at least 10 pounds to save some points, but it was a kind of tough day for me. That's the way it's been this year. I've had really good tournaments, but I've had one bad day out of 3 in every tournament this year. Been in the top 10 in every tournament. Don't always stay there, so I'll take it, though. It's good points.
You know, that's the difficulty of it. Look, we've had 4 events now. That's 12 days of competition. You have 11 good ones, and you have 1 bad one, and, man, it stings bad. You just got to stay focused. We've got 2 left. We're going to go up to New York. I know you love that place. Yep. Then we're heading down to Arkansas. You just keep going and grinding, and things will work out.
Yeah, that's right. The New York, it's always fun. Catch a lot of fish. And Dardanelle, I'm actually really about the last one. It's never been there. I've driven over it 100 times over the years and never got to fish it, so I'm excited about that one. It's another shallow water fishery, and I love fishing shallow. Shallow got me this week because the boat traffic made that real tough, but it got me through the last 2 days, and still happy with the finish.
Happy 4th of July. Brandon Cobb right there, folks. Coming off with that. And here we go. Top 5, folks. He had a camera on the boat, did a great job out there as always. He's fishing for the birthday dog, Rocky. He had 28 pounds, 7 ounces on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag. Power Pole Pro from Dover, Florida. Put your hands together for Daryl Davis. All right, Daryl Davis. 28 pounds and 7 ounces on the first 2 days. I need 17-12 to take the lead. Not quite going to get there. 12 pounds and 1 ounce, 40 pounds and 8 ounces. Going to put you right there unofficially in third place. Heck of a tournament. If it's Rocky's birthday every tournament, you're living the life.
Yeah, I mean, I had a good tournament for doing what I was doing. I was pretty much junk fishing after. I started early on the bar cranking, and then I'd junk fish the rest of the day. But I lost 2 really good fish today. I wouldn't have had enough to get 17, but it'd have been up there pretty good. But I can't thank my sponsors enough for staying with me all these years. You know, we can't do this for a living without our sponsors. And if there's anybody out there that wants to talk to me about any sponsors that I've got on my jersey or my boat, feel free. I'm going to stay and watch the weigh-in. I'll be glad to tell you anything about any of the sponsors that I got.
Daryl, we appreciate it. Great finish. Great work. Sharp AOI points. We'll get a check there. Head right down there, and we'll see how this thing folds out. All right. And then there were 4 there, Sean, tournament director. He had 28 pounds and 8 ounces on the first 2 days. He's got 5 in the bag today. I need to scroll up here just a little bit. There we go. Mountain Dew Pro from Clanton, Alabama. Get loud. Wesley Gore. All right, Wesley, let me get out of the way of the cameras. 5 in the bag, 28 pounds and 8 ounces. Greg right there, 46 pounds and 2 ounces. A monster showdown Saturday day. 28-8, 5 in the bag. 15-2, 43 pounds, 10 ounces. Third place. Show us a couple of them fish. Heck of a for the Alabama pro right there, Mr. Wesley Gore. Let's see it, folks. Get loud, folks. There's the boom right there. Wesley Gore. All right, my friend. Let's come right up here. I know you want the shield. I know you want the 100,000, but it's consistency, biding your time. It's going to happen one day, but heck of a tournament.
Oh, absolutely. I'm not in no rush. It'll happen, I know. But anyway, it's fun to fish close to home the last few weeks. You know, we've had 2 good tournaments. I love it around here. It's actually been a while since I've been to this lake, and it still fishes like I remember. You know, 3-pounders are good ones. That's what makes this place unique, and I love it, to say the least. I'll be back soon.
Couple baits that worked for you this week.
I caught almost every bass I weighed in on a jig this week. I was fishing offshore. I spent 3 days just idling. I marked as much brush as I could. I think after practice I had over 500 places to fish. You know.
Good Lord.
And I just fished somewhere different every day until I kind of had a milk run and learned where they were and what I needed to be doing. But good week. Caught a lot of bass. Look forward to the next one. Got a little break. And thanks to everybody that supports me, my family that came out, all the people that are here for me. Once again, I appreciate it. You know, so close, but we'll get it done eventually.
Happy 4th of July to you and your family, man, and we will see you in St. Lawrence. And then there were 3. He came in 3rd position into Showdown Saturday, 28 pounds and 13 ounces. He's got 5. Zoomark Pro from Brookville, Indiana. It's Dollar Bill, Bill Lowen. All right, 28-13 on the first 2 days. 5 in the bag today. Right here, Bill. And then the total will show up there. 28-13, 5 in the bag. Showdown Saturday weight of 13.3, 42 pounds. Going to put you right there in 4th position. Give us 2 fish, my friend. He pulls them out, folks. You know what to do. Get loud. Get loud. How about it, folks, for Dollar Bill, Bill Lowen. 42 pounds, stop number 4 of the NPFL here at Logan Martin. It was fun, huh?
Yeah, it was fun. My rib cage is hurting from setting the hook. So, you know, when that happens, you've had a great time out there. You know, yesterday I stubbed my toe and only caught 10-something. Just didn't get a good bite yesterday. I've probably caught, I don't know, somewhere between 30 and 50 keeper bass today. And it's been fun. You know, I locked a jig in my hand that we've been working on with ARC with a Zoom Super Chunk on it, 20-pound Seagull fluorocarbon tattoo, and a big ARC flipping rod. And I've locked that in my hand for 3 days. I hate that it's over, but I'm glad that it's over. It's hot out there. I want to thank you all for coming out. I want to thank everybody that has been supporting me for all these years.
You said something very interesting on the live stream. It was very good watching you. Riverwood. That was you were going to stick with that Riverwood. Right. So for the young kids out there, kind of give them a little bit of an explanation of what you were looking at there.
Well, when I talk about riverwood, what I like to concentrate, especially on this time of the year, is when you're running up the river or lake, whatever piece of wood is sticking out the farthest, that's what I like to look for, you know. It's a obvious piece of cover, but a lot of guys run by it because they don't want to stop and make 3 casts to it. I grew up doing that on the Ohio River, so next time you see a piece of wood that's hung up out there in 8, 9, 10 foot, make sure you stop and make a cast at it. But like I said, I want to thank everybody that supported me throughout all the years. It's been a rough year this year, and looking to getting this train back on the tracks.
Dollar bill, appreciate it. Class act. Bill Lowen right there, folks, the Indiana Pro. And then there were 2. 29-7 coming into Showdown Saturday. He's got 5 in the bag. Phoenix Boats Pro from St. Francisville, Louisiana. How about it for the Hack Attack? Greg Hackney. 29-7. 5 in the bag.
I got 5. I captured 5.
Needed 16-12. We got 10-13. You stay right there. 40 pounds and 4 ounces over 3 days. Greg Hackney, give me 2 fish. When he pulls them out, folks, get loud for him. Give him a round of applause, and we will talk to him. How about it for the Hack Attack? Greg Hackney right there, folks. The Phoenix Boats Pro out of Louisiana. All right, hold on a second. I got some cheat sheets. Squirrel cat. I don't care about anything else.
No, cat squirrel.
Cat squirrel. I even wrote it down wrong. I had to remember. So, what is a cat squirrel?
A young gray squirrel.
Okay, a young gray squirrel. Why? Because they fast?
That's right. And they get around. They're elusive.
They're elusive, which was you trying to keep that fish in the boat. You come off the deck down into the well right there. It was flopping around, almost flopped out of the boat.
So I thought when it hit the windshield, when I swung it, it was going out, but it fell over the windshield, then landed in the seat.
You needed it right there. Talk about the week, man. Another great tournament.
Yeah, it is hot in the afternoons. The mornings are nice. The lake's got a ton of fish in it. I've caught them from one end to the other. The first day of the tournament, I stayed down on the lower end. Yesterday, several guys around. So today I went up, or yesterday I went up, caught a bunch of fish, went back in today. Fished a lot of new water here. I've only been here a couple times, but no doubt, like the man sitting behind you caught him on that end, the guy, other big bag, the other end. The lake is just full of fish. It is a fun place to fish, but it is very challenging to catch those bigger ones. They're hard to catch, but I like to fish in the state of Alabama. You know, most all their fisheries are good. It's always good to come here. This is probably the nicest facility 100%. Of any place I've ever fished a tournament. So look forward to coming back.
Great tournament as always. I know you're looking forward to getting up to New York. Head back down there to Louisiana. You and the family have a great 4th of July celebrating 250 years of America, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you right
Thank
there.
you.
Put your hands together for the Hack Attack. Greg Hackney. All right. Keep those fish in the tub. Corey, up here real quick. Somebody hold his fish real quick for me. All right, come up here. I'm not going to talk about the day. I just want you to thank your people, just how this thing works out, just in case. Find out here. Okay. Sponsors and family you'd like to take before we go get your fish and do this final weigh-in.
Yeah, big shout out to Ginger and her mom bringing the baby this morning, just in case we pulled it off. But I don't think we've got quite enough. But anyway, yeah, thanks to all the sponsors, Joe's Truck, Berkeley Outdoors, Arc Rods. Everybody back home, but just appreciate everybody for all the support. It's been a really, really tough year, but to come through with a good tournament, I needed it real bad.
Okay, do me a favor. Turn around, stick your left hand out, shake his hand. Now somebody bring his fish up here. You stand right here. Greg, I want you to stand next to him. Hand me those fish there, Ken, appreciate it. All right, wrap these up for me, Sean. 29-8 on the first 2 days. Got 5 in the bag. Greg Vincent right here, 46-2. He came in number 1 by 1 ounce after 2 days. 5 in the bag, 29-8. I need 16-11 to take the title. Stop number 4 of the NPFL here at Logan Martin. Not going to be enough. 13-9. Your winner at 46 pounds and 2 ounces. Greg Vincent right there. Go out there and give it to him, folks. How about it? How about it? Soak it in, brother. I'm Come over here. Come over here real quick before we get to the trophy. Always the stupidest question by a sports person. How you feeling?
It's overwhelming, man. I've been doing this a long time. 20 years, guys. 20 years. I had a good job at the state of Alabama. I had a passion for bass fishing like no other. I started at the club level. I worked my way up. I had a supportive wife, supportive family, supportive friends. I had my faith in God, my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. Has got through so many ups and downs doing this sport. And there's been so many times throughout that 20-year process where I didn't know, if there was another year left. I just put it in God's hands. I was like, God, you let me know where you want me to be and what you want me to do. And I can name you the times. There's been so many different moments throughout this 20-year period that he kept me in this game for some reason.
Very cool.
And I've had a really rough 2 years overall, fishing and just questioning my abilities and questioning the future after doing this 20 years. And so, God, just give me direction of what you want me to do. And I think this moment right here tells me he wants me to keep fishing.
I'd say you're probably right, my friend.
But, I want to thank my family, my wife, Stephanie, my son, Gage. They're so supportive. I couldn't do this without the support she's given me. My families and friends, all those people keeping me pumped up when I have those bad ones and cheering for me when I have the good ones. It's kept me in the game and kept me upbeat through the whole thing. And just so grateful to God. I lost a 4.5 pounder early this morning, and I thought, there's no way, man. I'll never be able to make that up. And
funny how things work.
And I say, by the grace of God, we got the bites to do it, man. So all glory to him.
So what we're going to do is we're going to present you with the shield and that check. Sean's going to give it to you. I want you to come out here, raise it to you. When he raises that trophy, folks, I want you to get loud for this man here winning his first shield with the NPFL. Stop number 4 here at Logan Martin at Lincoln's Landing in Oxford, Alabama. Your champ, Greg Vincent, at 46 pounds and 2 ounces. All right, put it up here. Sean, grab that check. Not bad, eh? That's awesome. Not bad, eh? Grab that check. Raise it to the sky one more time, folks. Get loud for the Alabama pro right there. He had doubts. Well, guess what, folks? No more doubts for Greg Vincent. Stop 4 champ with 46 pounds and 2 ounces here at Logan Martin in Alabama. All right, brother. I'm going to put this right here real quick, and then we'll get you down there for photos and all that stuff. Folks want to know, first of all, let's thank the sponsors. Who would you like to thank and family?
So many guys. You see the ones on my jersey. Check out gregvincent.com. Phoenix has been with me a long time. Great folks. Mercury Outboards. Been dependable all week. It got rough today.
Oh, yeah.
And
those Miller Tech batteries went to work.
Miller Tech batteries did great. Kept the power up. I ran both live wells wide open all day long. I'm probably still above 50% power. They've just been incredible. And Blair Logistics have been a great supporter, trucking company, flatbed trucking. So if you're looking to drive or somebody looking to get a load delivered, Blair Logistics.
Steel, lumber, and gypsum. Get them hauled out there with Blair.
You got it. And so many more. American Bait Works. I want to mention one key element that a lot of people overlook this week. I was dealing with schools of fish that I graphed that were really hard to catch. I fished the Coosa a good bit on the lower Coosa, Lake Jordan, and they were really hard to get to bite. I know other guys graphed them and tried to catch them, and one of the big keys for me this week was putting bait fuel on a bait that I was using.
Oh, okay.
I was using
Jim Lovin and those boys.
I used a drop shot. It's a little trick. I grew up on Lake Martin. It's something we do all the time. They're not quite as big as they are here, but the same type deal when they're tough to catch and dropping a drop shot in there instead of something big. If you've graphed them and there's good fish there, sometimes you just do what it takes to get them to bite, and that's what it took. But putting the bait fuel on the bait, soaking them, I think made a huge difference in triggering those extra bites.
Well, you are a champ of the NPFL. You're going to take home that 32-pound trophy. You're going to deposit that big Bob Barker check into the bank account. All the questions that you were wanting answered were answered this week. 250 years of America, and Greg Vincent, you're a champion here at the NPFL. Congratulations. Everybody put your hands together one more time for your champ right there, Greg Vincent. Folks, thank you so much for watching out there on the live stream. Everybody here at Lincoln's Landing, Celebrate America, folks, the greatest country in the world. It starts with the community. God bless America. Love you, Mom and Dad. Good night.
Spotted bass there. Not a bad one though. Oh, man, he choked that thing. 2-pounder. There's a bite. 2 pounds exactly. I got it. It's not as big as he sounded. He liked my little, this is one I painted myself. Pretty cool to catch one on a bait that you painted yourself. He's about 1.5 pounds maybe. We'll get these entered here in a second. Oh, do that. Golly. That'll get us a little bit. It's not a giant, but it'll get us a little bit. Oh, thank you, Lord. Oh, come on. Oh, get away from there. Oh, he's trying to get back in that dock, man. It's a bass, it's a good one. Yep. Spot. Oh gosh. Big spot. Oh. Oh, come on, fish. Don't jump. Oh, he spotted bass. Lay over. Oh, she will not quit. I love catching them for fun, but you gotta be a big old lazy largemouth. Good grief, dude. Oh, thank you, Lord. Big old spot, man. Big old spot. We needed that so bad. God, thank you, Lord. Big old long magnum spot. I catch them all the time, and every time I catch one, they surprise me because they just will not give up. I think it's so hot, they just be lazy, but they're not. Mad at the world.